Crack that open. Boom! What is up, guys? Welcome to Friday Q&A with Chocks A number 91. Now you're going to be Chocks today, not Peggy. Peggy's during the week. Chocks today on the Fridays. Okay.
Oh, it's changed now.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, okay. Back to your. You're not wearing your Peggy hat right now. Okay. So,
sorry guys, you just missed Peggy. She just left the office.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And just want to say welcome. Of course, it is Friday, the 19th of October, 2018. Good morning, America. Good afternoon, EU. Good evening, Asia. And a very good evening to Australasia. Welcome. Of course, it is Alphonse's reservation. Nope. Validation stream. Alphonse, validation stream. How you guys doing? How's your week been? Let us know in the comments. Did you order yourself a big boy Alphonse? Are you just here to come and chill with us on the Friday? How's your week been? Let us know everything. What's been going on with you guys? Bonjour, Cécile. Comment ça va?
Has it been a stressful week, guys? You know, it's like grey, silver grey, like toughest choice ever.
Exclusive DE exclusive combo. What a do? Absolutely. Hey, nice one, Sam. Congrats on your first time. We'd like to pop a Friday Q&A with Chocks A. Cherry once a week. We've got our one today. That's great to see. Very, very nice. So nice.
So nice.
So nice. So nice. Let's just quickly go over the UI while we're here. Above Chocks' head, of course, we have the F4F logo. Above us in the middle, of course, there's Friday Q&A with Chocks A number 91. Alfonso Rick validation stream. Rick stream. And then we have right now, it says over there, the top left, it says 23. And that's how many people are on the website right now. That's firstfigures.com. And if you look at the big numbers counting down, that's 58 minutes and 57, 56. That is, of course, the time before we actually open to validate. Now, if you're not sure what that means, we will explain that a little bit later. What is the validation? What's the point of all of that? But first, Chocks, hit that IT team in. We have on there, is it going to be Andreas and is it going to be Lorenzo?
I believe it's Lorenzo and
Man? Who's the dream team today?
Jose. There you go. Why does it start to a call?
They always chat to each other all the time.
Yeah, so Andres is in there.
Oh, Andreas and Lorenzo, the dream team, with Jose keeping an eye out on Matt.
Limited support, but he'll be around.
All right, no worries. And so why don't we get them to send out an email to all of those people who've ordered that, and they can come in to join us on this stream. So yeah, of course, and then we have 84 people. That is how many people are on the stream right now.
Yep. The guys can hear us. They're about to start sending out emails.
Absolutely. Now this is just basically to only those who place their orders, rather than just the general newsletter email, which you sent off, I guess, earlier.
Yeah, the general newsletter was probably sent out about 3 to 4 hours ago. So you would have got if you on our newsletter emailing list, you would have received an email. But for those guys that specifically ordered any of the Alphonse versions, you guys will get an extra email as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What is up, Frank? What is up, Chris Medeiros? Michael Summers. What's going on? Hey, Michael. We also have Michael Wright. I like it. So, we have a bit of a... Can we just first check? Is there anybody here who's on this validation stream for the first time that doesn't know how to validate? The first thing I want you to do, they have an Alphonse, go into your account, find My Orders, then locate the order that has your Alphonse in it, and then make sure that you can find a big button there which says refresh now, and it says it will say validation not open yet, and there's a refresh button there. Can you please locate that refresh button? Once you've done that, you're a-okay for the next 55 minutes. Just make sure that you can find that refresh button in your validation page, which will be on in your order. So make sure you find that. Let us know if there's anybody who cannot find that. Let us know.
The instructions are on the pinned comment as well, guys, if you want to check that out as
absolutely
well.
Now
read the whole validation steps.
Absolutely. Now Donna says she's never validated before, but she knows what to do. That's something that's very rare. You know, someone does that research beforehand.
That's good.
I like it.
You actually do read.
Yeah, I like it.
It's great.
What's up, Jamie Bailey? Yum. Always eating them F4F points every single time. Jake Mayer in the house. Hey Nate, nice one. You ready for this? I like it. I like it. Nana say. What's up, Derek Baker? Please tell me he didn't get a shout out. Hope he didn't get a shout out. Alright, Roses found it. That's great. Nice one, Nate. You got the live countdown there. 54 minutes to go. Hey, Dylan, we're going to get into that a little bit later on. Laetitia, do not worry. We only start validating in 54 minutes. Now remember, all new numbers, first come, first serve. We are not actually closing the orders at all. Is that correct?
I believe so.
Not at all. So it's going to be a seamless transition where we're keeping the orders completely live. It's going to be A-okay.
Just gonna go.
We're just going to confirm that. Oh, I like it, Derek. Not this week again. That's what I like to see. What's up, Cedric Bado? I hope you liked your taki. Anatethep. Them gold bars, you know what's up. Hey Randy, I appreciate you hanging out with us until we actually went live with Alphonse. If you've been following the club, you've been doing it for a long time. So thanks being here and following us in the years in between actually announcing the FMA license and actually launching Alphonse. Patula in the house. Patula in the house. What's going on? Sorry, Rose. My bad. What's up, Maxence? That's great, Cedric. Hey, Victor, there is no Q&A next week. Hey, thanks very much. I'm scared to try it again, though. I pronounced his name pretty perfectly first try. You try it.
Really?
Yeah, you'll go.
Anatafab. Anatafab.
Which one are you going for? Yeah, you should join it, Nate. You mean you hopped on it on and off a couple of times? But Chula, that's the only way, mate. Because you ain't getting it this way, and you know it. I know it. Everyone knows it.
Alright, so that's confirmed by the IT guys. So the pre-orders are going to remain open up until pretty much throughout the whole validation process. So right now
101 Chocks.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, so pre-orders are going to remain open. We don't have to do anything. So guys, if you want to make sure that you want to validate ASAP at 11 PM, make sure you place your pre-order now. And guys, if you're wondering why we said 101, that means that right now there's a chance for 3 lucky winners to win 500 reward points. That will be explained a little bit later on.
Absolutely.
With a hashtag.
So one more time, guys, is there anybody here who has an order for Alphonse is not sure what they need to do? Go and locate the refresh button in your account on the First Figures page, and under my account, my orders, find that refresh button in your Alphonse order. Let us know if you can't find it. In the meantime, if you're not sure, go check the pin post. What's up, Bruno? You and Bruno have been having a back and forth, Chocks.
In what way?
MCM love, baby.
Hey, Bruno. Thanks for sorting everything out.
Hey, Sydney. Yeah, no, it's because I just got it from McDonald's and it comes in a bag. it has a thing in there as well. You have the cup in there as well. Although, I've been like places like Indonesia and they give you bags of
literally bag, innit?
Yeah,
bag of liquid.
You had that before?
I hadn't had it,
but
I know about it.
Yeah. Jakey boy not sleeping too well. He's still thinking about how I dissed him. Rap battles with Jake too easy. Now that's going to be an interesting conversation, Chocks. Silver versus grey for Alphonse. Now that's be something very interesting. It's almost like the chicken, the egg. What other great things are there that people... the great debates. What other great debates are out there? Let us know in the comments what other great debates have kept you sort of, you know, what's the word? Arguing with even your closest loved ones. Team Silver, Team Grey. What's up, Marcus? Absolutely, Raina. They all have different numbers based on the numbers that are ordered. Nice one, Alex. Any breakages, Alex, or is she alright? What do we have here? We have Silver by Frank. We got Lachelle Grey, Cassie B Silver, Jake Grey for the win, Gwendol Team Silver, Irving Silver, Nate Silver. It's quite a lot of silvers here. James B doesn't count. Your missus has already chosen it. It's the egg. We've got Alyssa Team Grey. There you go. Red Bull or Monster, Pepsi or Coke. What other things? Silver and Grey by the MJP. Did you go for a combo? Serious. We got John with a grey, I think it was. Cedric with a grey. Silver for Joey. Alex, don't worry about that. It's very, very easy. We'll explain about that, Raina. Explain that very, very clearly. Nice one, Randy. Appreciate that. If you can't decide, why not both? Sweet Petula. I like it. Well, James B, you can either suggest that Cassie doesn't count, but you know, I'm not. Usually, it's always, at least in my relationship, it's always the woman that's right. So I'm gonna go with Cassie's. I appreciate that, MJP. Much appreciated on that. Randy, much love. Faith has got a grey. Sad times for team accuracy. That's the way it goes. Medeiros with the silver. Marco with the grey. Nice one, Pachula. James Tesk. There you go, James. That's how it is in my relationship too. Just default go to the lady.
Right, shall we? It's going to be
let's do it.
Polls.
All right.
Yeah, so let's get this rolling. All right, guys. So just go through today. Obviously, some notices for you guys. Today is, of course, the validation for Alphonse.
Boom.
Pre-orders are open.
It is.
Yeah. So make sure you reserve it before 11 p.m. The pre-orders are going to be open until 16th of November. So, guys. You know, if you're still on the fence, you just want to check us out, you just want to enjoy the stream tonight, you know, pre-order later, that's fine. We've got plenty of time, so no rush. But tonight's the night for a chance for low numbers, and also for the next 24 hours after we've gone validation live is the what edition?
What? Signature edition. What?
Right, so from 11 p.m. onwards, it's no longer called Day 1 edition. It's called Signature Edition.
Third time we're gonna make another holographic sticker.
From 0 hour, boom, to Day 1, boom. Now Signature Edition.
I like it.
Alright, so
that's how we keep it perfect.
Same stuff, different packaging.
Hashtag just F4F things.
Right. So you still get your signature card, additional signature card from from Alex Davis. Right?
Where did we go today, mate? Alright.
From Alex Davis, so that same remains. Alright, that's why it's called Signature Edition.
Boom!
Because there's a signature. You get your extra holographic sticker, which now says Signature Edition on it.
I've never seen Sandy goes so quick to say, oh my god, when did that happen? And I haven't updated all the cards with the same signature. Yeah. Don't worry, we can design that later.
We'll do that later, yeah. Right. And then there's also extra reward points, which is exactly the same as before. Yeah. So same stuff, free bonuses, just a different name. Rebranding. All right. So from Alphonse onwards, it's called Signature Edition for the next 24 hours after we've gone validation live.
Boom.
All right. Confusing, right?
Absolutely.
All right. So apart from that, we'll go through the validation in about 45 minutes. So between now and then, we'll go through a lot of other items like notices, week in review, Temptation Thursdays, and 4 individual polls. Those individual polls will be about the signature cards. So make sure you join the club and vote for your design, your favorite design. Right, GNF Sonic. So after tonight, we will be closing the pre-orders for that. All right, that's the F4F partnership for the GNF Sonic diorama.
More coming from that line. You
More
best
coming
believe.
from that line. We
Best believe
we
excited
are
about
in
that.
touch with GNF. Obviously, you guys would have known throughout the week we posted something Sonic related.
Yep.
So,
but it goes beyond that, guys.
Yeah, way beyond that, which we need to discuss later.
Oh, right, okay,
yeah. Right, and then Spiral PVCs. That's going wonderfully, very well. Pre-orders are open until 2nd of November.
Thank you.
Or remains open unless it hits 3,000.
That's the one.
Yeah. And whilst we're talking about extended pre-orders, there are Guts from Berserk line, Spike's Beagle from Cowboy Bebop, Warpstar Kirby from Kirby, and Psycho Mantis from Metal Gear Solid.
Psycho Mantis.
Yes, those pre-orders are still open, and it's interesting that I see a lot of people after seeing the production videos that you've posted with regards to Solid Snake. You know, the first one in the Metal Gear Solid line. People are jumping on the wait list. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah,
that's great.
Usually that's because people think we're scammers until they realize we're actually not. Usually, what do you think, Chocks? Why is it? Or just because they just want to see what the quality of the
sure. I mean, yeah, they want to see the final thing before they
get a better idea of what that might be. Yeah.
Yeah. Fair play.
That's fair enough. Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Cool. All right. Week in review.
That's right.
So let's talk about Alphonse and how many gold bars. Right now,
I feel like I'm like I'm looking over there. I feel like I'm like ignoring.
That's how I do when I'm doing my Q&A, isn't it?
I'm just like permanently over here, like doing that stuff. So.
Well, what are you looking at that screen for, anyways?
Because it shows more comments. So
that's
much
true.
Better.
No, I know it's the 4K. If you're only looking for comments, you can just like make it smaller and move it over there.
Make it smaller. No, I've got to do my other stuff.
But you could pull another. You can pull another video. Pull this out.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, pull it out and put it on that side. And
yeah, or just make it smaller. Like, where's it gone? Okay, just sort of like resize that one only. Not even that. Just resize it. Just squeeze it to the side so all it's doing is showing that. No, not even that.
What's all about?
No. Forget about that. Forget about that. Yeah, I know you can. I know that, but that's not. But I'll make it like even smaller.
Why do I want to make it smaller?
And then move it to the left. Yeah, that, and then move it to the left. There's a bar at the bottom that you can move to the left. Get rid of that. It's easy if you went the other way.
No, I know no bar on the bottom.
All right, make it full screen again, and then come in from the left side and pull it to the right. Move it to, and then from here, squeeze it that way. Oh shit, that doesn't work.
See, I don't get it.
Or whatever.
Stop complicating things.
Oh, that might work. Yeah, so just open it up like that.
Let's leave it like that.
Yeah, let's move it across a bit. And then, oh, for fuck's sake. Just to let you guys know, I got this new setup. I decided to go a bit batshit crazy, and I bought, because I'm, you know, a lot of these things I've been looking at over the last month has been inefficiencies in the company and dealing with that. And one of these things is I've been having a very difficult time getting prototypes done in a timely manner. And when something falls out of the, when something fell out of the plan, and that would have been Dracula, which was a bit of a shame. What that means is, I find it really highlights inefficiencies where we don't have other things in hand to go instead. We should be sitting here with like 4 or 5 items that we could launch at any given time, but right now we can't even get one done. So it's been really inefficient and it's been a bit annoying. So one of the things I bought is this ridiculous 49-inch ultra-wide Samsung monitor, and for that, it's beautiful for my Gantt charts to see where the hell everybody is and what they're doing, because I can like see a couple of months ahead of time. As a result, my main screen, which used to be a 4K monitor and a normal 16:19, has now gone over to this side. I've moved the desks across, and the whole thing is kind of like all over. I had to sort of do it. And now Chocks has got his own monitor over there instead of usually over there. So,
like really wide Gantt charts.
Really wide Gantt charts.
Yeah, like from like 2018 October all the way to like 2020 December.
Yeah. And look, Chocks, Phoenix Wright still not done in 2020.
Efficiency, guys.
Efficiency.
Big monitor equals efficiency.
It must be. That's how all the problems are solved, right, Chocks?
Yeah.
If only it was that easy. If only it was that easy.
Is the comments not moving?
No, they're moving.
Oh, they're moving, yeah.
Should be. And as a result, I can't fit as much in the actual the bit on the side, because previously it was on a 4K monitor. I was pulling a stream from a 4K monitor, so therefore you get much more comments on there, right? Whereas this one is just a normal. Well, it's a I don't know what the resolution is, but it's still like by 1080 or something. 1080, right? Yeah. So therefore you can't fit as much on the screen, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, so that's been a bit mental. What else have we been up to?
Character poll.
Yeah, character poll. So, who do you want to see in the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? Let us know in the comments, but also go ahead and vote in the official character poll. Right now, the top has Edward at the top. We also have... who else do we have? Number 2 was Roy, and I think number 3 was Hawkeye. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
I believe so. Yeah, Jake, don't worry, we're getting to that. I'm going to calculate that.
Yeah, Edward first.
Edward's at what?
About
633, something like that.
Yeah.
Roy at 4 something. 491, almost 500, and then Hawkeye at 300, and Armstrong is at 260. All right, guys, keep it going. Yeah, it's not bad since the 17th of October. It's only been a couple of days to keep on going with that. Alex Armstrong, that would be a lot of fun working on that anatomy if you get the chance. So, in terms of gold bars, just before the stream went live, I can give you an update on that. That's what it was you told me beforehand, right? Just beforehand.
Is that what I said to you?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah. That one. Yeah. 36 minutes. Just keeping time.
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah. Will there be an Alphonse Gold Bar edition for Marcus? You want a gold edition? That calculator is a beast.
The beast!
Please be close. Close or close? Close, right? Close to what?
To 10 bars. Everyone's
close to 600,
trying to
close to
go.
500.
Everyone's trying to get to that.
Yeah.
That 10 gold bars. The 10 gold bar standard.
10 bar standard, yeah.
10 bar standard. Now
you should put a sticker.
Can I say, Chocks?
Yeah.
Initially, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty disappointed with the initial reaction in terms of sales, right? I mean, the reaction has been very positive in terms of going out in there and seeing what people are saying and all that sort of stuff. But in terms of the sales, it wasn't quite matching where we wanted it to be at, especially given the pricing that we went for. And so I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty disappointing. Having said that, you and I had a conversation about a lot of people actually having quite a difficult time figuring out whether or not to go for silver or whether or not to go for, you know, grey, whether or not to go for the DE, whether or not to go for the X. It was 8 SKUs, Chocks, to choose from, so it wasn't a easy decision for a lot of people to make. And we ultimately figured that a lot of people would actually take the time to actually decide what they want to do. And can I just say, I feel vindicated about how we have increased that length of reservation for a beautiful reason. And this is the exact perfect example of the reasoning of doing that. If we had not had a week for people to do that reservation, I think a lot of people would have been sort of, I think they needed that time, to be honest with you, Chocks.
Well, I think I look at it that way, is that it's actually 2 weeks, because as soon as the teaser started, that's when people start paying attention, prepping up for it. Yeah. I mean, forget the teasers and all that stuff beforehand, right?
Right.
That was just in the club. Teasing was just in the club. But when you start to do the teaser itself, the teaser video,
right,
that's actually officially going out.
Yes. No, I understand
and then
that.
brings people in.
I appreciate all that,
and
but it's not just that. This is people that I'm talking about the specific difficulty of. Look, let's be clear. Spyro PVC, you got one choice: buy it or don't buy it. It's the Spyro PVC exclusive. There is no regular version on offer. All I'm just highlighting, for example,
Spyro PVC was at different events and stuff way before.
It doesn't matter. I'm not forget about that. All I'm just saying is the point of reservation, that 1 week is what I'm trying to say. In that scenario, it's pretty much not even needed to have a reservation period. Why? Because there's one choice: buy or don't buy, right? And that is fair enough. I mean, for that, you don't need a week. Having said that, though, we do it just because people have paydays or
people
whatever it may be, or they come late, and that's fine. And that's one definite reason why we'll always keep it for that 1 week, right? However, for something like this, when there was 8 SKUs to choose from, Chocks, I felt that it was really useful to have that 1 week of choice, to actually think about it, digest it, see what other people think. What do people think in the club? You know, I see a lot of people actually asking, what do I go for? I'm torn. Do I go for this one? Do I go for that one? And then you see the grey camp, and you see the silver camp, and they're all like, you know, saying which one, or, you know, people going back and forth and back, and people can relate to that. That's something that you only get because we've had that 1 week's worth of time for people to process that information. And definitely as a result, it is a great thing that validation is no longer till Tuesday, that we brought it to the Friday and given people a week to sit there and digest. So going back to the sales, initially we were pretty concerned, I'm not going to lie, but then we also did say, because there's so many SKUs that people may take longer to decide. Well, I think, and I agree with that. Usually what we can see, especially when we have one order, one item like a Spyro PVC, where there's only one pretty choice, we can really tell how this is going to end up within 1 day. No doubt in my mind, by 1 day, we can see generally after the initial 24 hours, we can really tell where that's going to end up. We got these patterns and graphs and all that sort of stuff that can really kind of accurately, predict a sales sort of graph. We can predict that. It usually does that, and then it falls off a cliff. It does that and it falls off a cliff, and then it sort of maintains a little bit of orders over time. It's usually a lot of crazy activity in the first day, and then, as I said, just falls off a cliff. Literally maybe 95% is done in the first day. It can be something as extreme as that. Maybe not quite 95 is the word, but this can certainly be quite extreme. Alfonso was different. It started off pretty weak, but it didn't fall off that cliff, Chocks. Of course, you have the initial hype of people, and it's sort of like around about 150 after the first day, I think it was, wasn't it, Chocks?
Yeah.
Something like that. And then it dropped down, as it always does, and I was like worried, because if we're going to do the majority of our sales in the first 24 hours, I was like, oh my god, it's going to fall off that cliff, which is the pattern that usually happens with the ones with a very few SKUs on that. Falls off the cliff, and it sort of just, has a certain amount, you would expect, based on 150 at the peak and the zenith of the initial orders, for them to fall down to maybe like 5 or 10 a day, which is kind of these kind of patterns that we would find. Most of the orders on the first day falls off the cliff, and there's sort of 5 to 10 a day afterwards. However, Alphonse wasn't quite like that. The initial zenith wasn't, it could have been the height. We always say the first day is the highest, and then falling off the cliff. It didn't fall off the cliff though. It kind of fell down as you would expect, but there was definitely it didn't fall as steep. It kind of went like that and maintained at a high level. And that's because people were making their choices. And also, can I just give a huge shout out to those that have been supporting us by actually spreading it into different forums, spreading it around in the club, telling people to show their support for it. And, I really appreciate that. Chocks and I really appreciate all of that. The whole team does. That you, understand what we go for when we reduce that price, what we were trying to do. And I'm so happy and grateful that you could see that and sort of spread that out there. And as a result, the graph didn't fall off as expected. So, absolutely word of mouth, and that is something I really appreciate. So right now we say I want 10 gold bars, and 10 gold bars represent the 600, and that's the kind of gold standard, that we're looking for any of our products. And I'm happy to say that after what was quite a difficult first day, we are now at 7.2 gold bars. So just over 430 or so, 7 gold bars. We've just gone over that. So thank you very much for the support. I'm hopeful that by the time that we get there, that if we don't hit that 10, we'll get pretty close to it, I think, over time. So thank you so much for the support on that, guys. And, this is 1 week, and it would be nice for it to obviously be where it's at. As I said, very, very concerned right after the first day, second day, third day. Much happier to see that there was a slow and steady pace going to it that really, really made the difference. And when you're talking about 600 units, everyone counts. Everyone counts. So, definitely with the market conditions as way it is at the moment, obviously we know it's not the only Alphonse out there. Those are things that we had to consider as well. So all in all, to hit those 7 gold bars at this stage, Chocks, very cool.
Still early days, so hopefully, over time, guys, the message will get across. I mean, a lot of people started watching the anime as well, so hopefully the time it takes them to finish the entire series, maybe they'll reconsider, because the pre-order's open for quite a while.
MJP we do, and we'll talk about that in a little bit later. We'll give you all the information on those variants. We have some running commentary on that, Chocks. We'll come back to you on that. But first, Chocks, let's do these signature edition examples.
Could you move that clock a little bit further back, that monitor?
Yeah, sure.
Because that one is more up to date.
Yeah. You can't see it.
I can't quite see it, All right, cool.
You see that now?
Yeah, I see it now, Cool, thanks.
All right, so I'm going to now...
All right, this one first. That one.
Oh, really? You're going for that first?
I don't know. Why? Which one? Just say.
You would start with you build up to it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, have you got them... Well, don't worry, if you set it up already, who cares?
Oh, I need to set one of them.
Yeah, fine. All right, we'll go with that then. Okay, so I've got this one here. Signature Edition Definitive Grey, was it?
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
All right, guys, so make sure you...
Explain what it is first, Chocks, and I'll put it on the screen.
So yes, as I was saying, the Signature Edition comes with a signature card. So in our club, First for Figures Official Collectors Club, I will make a poll in there. These are all live.
Hey, Tabby.
There's going to be 4 polls, 1 for each SKU. The first poll that's going to go up is the Definitive Edition Grey variant. There will be an image there, option A and option B, with multiple choices. Check out the first comment or the first comment on that thread, and make a decision based on that picture. Absolutely.
All right then. So I'm going to put it on the screen, and Chocko's going to post it in the club. Let us know in your comments. Do you like option A, option B, the front of option A, the back of option B, or all those variations? Let us know what you think in the stream, but also then make sure you post your choice in the club as well. You can't see that monitor, yeah?
Yeah, that's everything on large.
So Lachelle's got front of A and back of B. Aubrey's got B. Jay's got B back. Matthew with a B. Kelly with a B. Option B for Anata. Oh,
yeah.
Anatathep.
Anatathep. Sanison.
Anatathep. Now I'm going for that. JDJ's gone for B. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Brett Edwards has got B front and B.
I remember, guys. These pictures are just. These pictures are. They were new about 50 minutes ago. But the day one logo that you actually see in the top left corner.
Ignore that.
Ignore that one. That will be replaced with a signature.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, a lot of B's there, Chocks.
B back or B front?
It's overall B.
Let's have a look. Let's refresh this poll. All right, guys. 24 minutes remaining for the validation. In the club, currently, it's option A front with option B back.
Interesting. So this B crowd is clearly a stream crowd rather than in the club crowd.
Stream crowd and club crowd.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey John, that's a good point. Who is stuck in the card? Haha. Jason goes for option B. Ronald the stream. The poll is in the club.
In the club.
In the club. Do do ch do ch do do. So 50 Cent. It's a hassle doing that every time, isn't it?
Oh shit. I'm ready for the next one. Are you guys ready for the next poll?
Alright, so that was...
The first poll was the definitive edition, the grey variant. Now we are going to post the definitive edition silver variant. So guys, if you picked up the silver variant, maybe this poll is the right one for you.
Remember guys, if there's anybody who doesn't know how to validate, let us know in the comments so we can make sure you know what's up. Make sure you know what's up in terms of making sure you know where you can find that refresh button in your stream, in your order.
Alright, I'm posting.
Wait. Which one are we doing?
Silver.
Silver DE, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Boom! Here we go, guys. Option A and option B with the front and the back, etc., etc. It's pretty similar, so I'm pretty sure that if whatever you chose for the DE...
The
grey, you're gonna most likely choose for the DE silver. I believe so.
Think about it, guys. If you bought the DE combo, how would you want those cards to look? Have a think about it.
Cedric says that B is now ahead for the grey version. Did it change now? Because before it wasn't.
The grey one.
Let's refresh that.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Option B is leading the way.
That's right. Or the stream crowd jumped into the club crowd. Give them a smackdown. What is everyone saying?
Oh my God, Nana says voting back of A and back of B.
He always does that.
But it also says none of them.
Because he always says back of A and back of B. That's just Nana says thing.
That's just Nana saying. Why don't you just get the combo version and stick them both back to back?
Boom!
Yeah.
But wouldn't it be the same?
It's like the B and D. Something like that.
Yeah, but it'll be the same. Because if you both choose B, then they're both a blood seal. You have double blood seals. So
no, a combo version.
A combo silver and a combo grey will be exactly the same with a B on the back.
It won't be the same.
Yes, it would be.
What happens if somehow the licensor or Sandy ended deciding to combo the grey one was that one, and the silver one was that one?
Eh?
If the grey one was that one, and the silver one,
but it's not because people voted for B.
I'm just saying.
If
that is one option, yeah.
So basically, if that happens, then basically the licensor overrides everything, and we can use them every single time.
And then you can have your option A and option B and stick them back to back.
Right.
Let's have a look at maybe if you pick up an exclusive version, and that might have the one you want. I haven't seen these pictures yet.
I'm pretty sure.
I have seen it, but I've totally forgotten.
I think a lot of people also would say that B was for them.
Yeah, because the seal.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, Michael goes A, I mean B.
Alright, the third poll. Alright, got 20 minutes left. The third poll, that would be the exclusive edition.
Nicholas, this is for the signature edition. It comes with the sign card, signed by yours truly. If you order, if you validate your order in the next 24, place your order in the next 24 hours. If you haven't placed an order yet.
Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Right, you ready? Third poll.
Alright, so we are doing which one here?
The exclusive grey variant.
Exclusive grey, alright.
Alright, this is for the exclusive grey. Guys.
Boom! Mmm. Look at that.
Exclusive grey.
We have option A. Look at that. Dyed it up a little bit. Bit of difference there. We've got the transmutation circle on the back of A.
Yes.
Look at that. All different. A bit different from the other choices. So people can have to think about that.
Ooh. Gotta get them all.
Gotta get them all. This is going to be a little bit harder. I think it's not going to be as universal in this one. Not as universal in this one.
I wonder who will be the first one to collect all 4 different designs.
What do you mean?
Boom, 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 boom. Actually, there's 8.
Hmm. This is... So you've just posted that one already, yeah?
That one, yeah.
Okay, so you're doing the silver one, yeah.
The last but not least.
Yeah, it's quite a few to get through.
Last but not least, guys, the exclusive version, silver variant. Ready?
Nope. Okay, let me just change this one. This one is the D. Nope.
What?
We can't really do the grey one yet. Okay, take that off.
The silver
and then now
one.
we're doing the silver.
Yeah, last
okay,
but not least, the silver.
Right, let's do it. Boom!
For the exclusive. Exclusive version, guys.
Look at that. Look at that. Different colours.
Once we've done this, we will go through
the team. After this, we're going to go through Team Grey versus Team Silver. Who's got the crown? Uncle Scab's word. The X is nicer than the...
The X is nicer than the F.
MJ, P's gone for A front and back.
Alright, let's go through some of the results. So for the definitive edition, grey variant...
We're going back to the beginning, yeah?
Yeah, the beginning, yeah.
Right,
The first poll.
Yeah.
You wanna flip the images?
Alright,
maybe?
okay, let's go back to this.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
bloody making me work for this one. Alright, here we go. So which one was it? Definitive
Definitive grey.
Grey.
Definitive grey.
Okay, so we're talking about this one here.
Yeah, the first poll.
Yep. Okay.
Right. Definitive grey. Option B is in the lead.
By
35. Option A front with option B back. That's currently around about 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on, so on. Okay, now we're looking at Silver DE.
Silver DE.
Alright, so we're now talking about this one over here. Yep.
That is also option B in the front.
Yep, I can expect that.
Yeah, option B. Yeah.
How much by?
Yeah,
much more than the other one.
Much more than the second choice.
Okay, and now we're talking about
exclusive grey. Exclusive grey.
Or was it exclusive silver?
Grey. That was the third poll.
Okay. Yeah.
Exclusive grey. Option A in the lead.
Quite significantly by option A.
Is that with the transmutation circle? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Last but not least, exclusive silver.
Yep.
There you go. Exclusive silver. Option A. Wow, again, you guys are in sync. You guys are in sync.
To be fair, there's not that many people voting on that yet, but
yeah, but currently, you know, like BBAA.
Yeah. Don't forget, there's also the regular authenticity card as well.
It'll be interesting to see your comments, guys, in the poll.
Absolutely.
All right, 14 minutes remaining to validation.
Is there anybody here who does not know how to validate, that has an order for Alphonse? Let us know in the comments so we can help you out. Make sure you find that refresh button in your order. Make sure you find it, guys.
Does it still say this is a blind order?
It does.
All right.
Because that's how we keep it. That's how we roll. All right. So we are...
It's been quite a roller coaster, Jake.
Pachula. So he posts this, right? And then this person goes here. Right, I'm unfollowing now. And then she leaves.
And she left. Jesus, come on, Alex.
Oh dearie me. Alright, so.
Hey Jeremy, first validation for me, and tomorrow is my perfect, couldn't be a better present.
Is your birthday? Nice one.
Alright. Do you know how to validate?
Life is a highway. It's highway, not a roller coaster. Nah, that's it. I wanna ride it all alone. Alright, where are we at? So we are continuing with the week in review, yeah?
Yeah, time.
Oh right, yeah. Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, put that time back up.
Yeah. Sorry. Right, 12 minutes to go, Chocks. Let's talk about Team Grey versus Team Silver. Let us hear your commentary running throughout the week. How did that start? Where are we at now, approximately? Let everyone know, because this is the thing that people have been burning with the desire to know. And you're the man or the lady, depending on what hat you're wearing, to let us know.
It's quite interesting. I've been keeping my eyes every single day, reading your thoughts and your comments, your frustration, your excitement, and you know, right off the bat, because you guys were so excited, you went, "Oh, I want the silver! I want the silver! I want the silver!" Silver was way up there.
What? Grey,
like
silver.
He was like, "Oh yeah, I love the silver. It's so shiny, it's so different."
152.
All right, 152. So that's 4
lucky
winners for a chance to win 500 war points.
Yeah, baby.
Yep. So I was saying, guys, like silver was up there. You guys were like hyping it, loving it. It's so different, you know.
Where did it come from?
Yeah, it's like silver had all the sharpness that the grey didn't. All right. So that was pretty much what it for the first couple of days over the weekend.
Like that.
Yeah. And I was like, oh yeah, let's check it on Monday.
Right.
And it's like, all right. People were like, oh, grey is more like true to the anime. Yeah. Ooh, because like, oh, if I got my silver, what would my Ed be?
Right.
Next in the line.
There's a lot of people asking.
Yeah, a lot of people asking. It's like, I don't want to get a silver.
Male, what color
I want to get a grey to make sure that my Ed matches it. Yeah, it was like that, and then like, but still, silver was up because you got to count the people outside the club. A lot of people wanted silver outside the club. You guys are in the group. In the group was like, yeah, Team Grey, blah 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 blah. And then up until the last couple of days, people were like, oh, I want to switch my silver to grey, but I want to cancel it, but CS isn't replying back to me. How can I get CS to reply back to me? Because it was a public holiday on Wednesday.
Right, yeah, of course.
Right, so I said, hey guys, place your new order as a grey one. hit up CS later, and then you get your refund back for your silver.
Wait, so that means our orders are less than we expected then?
So it's like,
or our orders less than?
Actually, it wasn't that there wasn't that many people cancelling the silver, but a lot more people started picking up the greys.
Right. Okay.
Right. And then guys, like today, I made a post.
So you're back down to like 6 bars instead of 7 bars. Because 1 bar is basically people going to the other side.
Yeah, going to the other side.
Now I need to know his numbers are skewed now, Chocks.
It's all skewed. But now, like, guys, I made a post today. Instagram. We have an Instagram.
Right.
Peggy is posting there. She made a poll in there. Apparently, Instagram guys love silver.
70% was silver.
More than grey.
How can it be 70%? There's only like 10 people. Like,
I mean, the poll went up for a day. The poll went up for a day.
What's it right now?
Yeah. So yes, Instagram guys love silver more than grey. Collector Club
I didn't even know
guys,
you could run a poll on Instagram.
Yeah, it's a story thing.
Was it?
Yeah, there it is. Click on that.
On this?
No, above it.
Here.
With that little circle, yeah. Or click on the main logo as well.
Swipe up down to pre-order.
Oh, you can't see the results here. You have to see the results on the mobile.
Really?
Yeah. And that storyline, that bar goes with it. Like if you click on F4F.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not gonna work.
What? Look at this.
Yeah, if you click on that,
Yeah.
click on that main one, big one. It'll highlight other guys. Like if you capture someone else's like story, it'll go through it like that, and then like she posted that, and then she posted that, and all that.
Huh.
Yeah. And then
Not bad, Chocks. You did a good job.
Yeah, until like, and she posted that like.
Good job,
every
Chocks.
day.
You posted that, yeah.
I taught her well.
Well, obviously she knows everything that you know, right?
Yeah. So there you go, guys. So that's the results, and right now, today, grey.
Check it out, guys.
You see that? Sidestep and
Hop,
over.
skip and a jump, yo. Hop, skip and a jump, yo. But
Over silver,
it is super close, neck
Super
and
close.
neck.
Yeah.
So it could definitely swing the other way as well, especially because there may be a few people that will place their orders like right now.
So much appreciated. You know, we love the guys that supported silver. We love the guys that supported grey. You know, there's no right or wrong. Both are excellent in their own way. If you love the manga style, anime style, that's no problem. If you like the silver style, more realistic color, that's also no problem as well.
When will Peggy join the stream as a guest? Well, actually, the reality is I was actually looking today, but couldn't find one. A wig for you, so you could join this. So you could join the stream as Peggy.
Yeah, a long one. Make sure you get me a long one.
Obviously, yeah.
Because I kind of like, almost like, you know, like it was almost revealed in the Sonic Boom 8.
I know. But you're wearing that one of those ones with the hat.
Yeah.
It's sunny outside now, right?
Yeah.
So you know, all my kids when they're swimming. All my kids when they're swimming always wear that
those caps.
Those caps with that sort of bit at the back.
All right. 7 minutes to go, guys.
7 minutes to flow. Let's go. Can we move the chat to the opposite side? I keep looking at the wrong one.
Eh?
What are you talking about? It's always been on this side.
Yeah. Which side? Alright, thanks VC.
Nice one, VC. Or should we say VQ? Validation Queen in the house. If I validate my current order today, day one, and say I get number 100, if I decide for another one, would it validate days 1 and number 101? Yes, you would get sequential, Brit. You would get yourself a sequential. Hey Tabby, can you tell us your story, your F4F journey? Because I feel like you've only just discovered us, but you're like all in the club, you're all in the streams,
you're all over it.
Which is, you know, we see it every now and then when someone's like, "Oh, who are these guys?" And then they're like,
and then all of a sudden it's like, "Yay!"
Hopefully, you've had a positive F4F experience. All right, we've got 5 minutes to flow. Chocks, let's talk about what else there is. You want to go through that one then? Because you as Peggy, you said about your favorite FMA scenes.
The brotherhood scenes. Yeah.
So a bit of a blog on that.
A bit of tears rolling down my face. That was one of my favorite scenes. It was nice of you guys to share your favourite scene as well. So, you know, it is the FMA hype.
Of course, this week in review has been all about whether or not you are or not Peggy. And of course, every time you hear that, it's Peggy 18. Is Peggy 18 an international thing or a UK thing?
Is it like a UK thing?
It's a UK thing.
Yeah, it's like a standard rating.
I know it's a standard rating, but is it like an international thing? Is it? You sure? I always see it like this. If you look at any of the videos that are posted on YouTube, always starts with Peggy 18 or whatever, Peggy 16.
Yeah, they did like EU trailers. It has it there.
But they're so viewed on the international
US
view
one,
now.
Well, I guess if you're a gamer, you know what it is. If it's like in US, then you know it's like you know, E for everyone.
If it's Peggy E, it's is that how they do it?
It's a different rating system. Yeah.
Go.
Yes.
That's an EU rating.
EU
but I guess if you see it, ESRB would be M for mature. Yeah.
In Hong Kong, it's different. They use a different rating as well. Nah, PAL's thing is, PAL and NTSC is just a different region format.
What's up, Jono? I love it, Tabby. Nice one. So, we have literally 3 minutes to go. Can we just check in with the IT Dream Team?
Yeah.
Checking with the IT Dream Team, we have, of course, Andreas and Lorenzo behind the scenes working hard on that. With Jose just keeping an eye out just in case any shit hits the fan. And then he'll be up to do that as well. All right, so we're going kind of 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go.
Oh, all the best, Jono.
Nice one, Jono. You're gonna live stream it. Make sure you take plenty of pics. So just to confirm, if you order a silver, Chocks gets number 10 and he's got a silver and I've got number 11 and I'm a grey. That's fine, because when it comes to the way it works is like this. When you validate it, let's say it doesn't matter if you got silvers or greys, you can have there won't be two numbers of the same. So you won't have someone with a number 3 of the grey and number 3 of the reg. Number 3 of the grey exclusive and number 3 of the exclusive silver. You can't have that. That will never happen. And that will keep it clean for when we do Ed, because you'll be able to choose your numbers very distinctly. So it'll be number 3, 3 is silver, 4 is grey, 5 is grey, 6 is silver. It doesn't make a difference. Everyone has their pure number. So when it comes to Edward, it doesn't matter if there's no definitive edition or only one version of the exclusive. Everybody has a pure number with which to get that piece. Alright guys, sub 2 minutes to go.
Alright, Jono says he's live streaming.
Oh, nice one.
Hey Britt, thanks for those words. It means a lot for us as well. So we do these live streams and go through the
I appreciate that
validation and all that with you guys. So yeah, thanks for those.
Much appreciated.
Guys, make sure you log in to your account. Make sure you can log into your account. Make sure you can see your orders on your account. Make sure you can see that refresh button on your account. All right, you don't be stupid and click that refresh button on the blog. That blog button doesn't work. So make sure you log into your account.
Make sure you don't bother hitting F5. You just want to hit that refresh only, because that's the button. Now, Andreas, Lorenzo, your checklist. Have you gone through them all? It's a bit late to ask you that. Remember, there was that one time you forgot to do the one thing.
One time.
Make sure you do that one thing that you forgot to do that one time. I won't let you forget about it. Okay.
1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Make sure you do it, guys. Sub 1 minute. We're coming down to the wire. Remember, about 400 orders, so you're going to be fighting against 400 people to get the lowest numbers. First come, first served. Actually, it's not 400 people because you included the definitives editions in there as doubles, so it's actually less than that. But so that's a consideration as well. Alright guys, I'm getting nervous. As always beforehand, there's a little bit of butterflies.
Good luck, doll. First statue, first validation.
Let's do it.
Good luck.
Fingers crossed. Here we go, guys. Counting down with me, Chocks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Let's do this. Good luck, guys. See you on the other side.
Good luck, IT.
Fingers crossed. Can we get somebody to post a number, please? Just remember there's a bit of a delay. 30 seconds to 40 seconds. Don't worry. It will happen. Please, anybody, let us know. Have you got anybody now?
Yes, Ashley. Definitive and exclusive are separate, but you can get them in combos. 2 DEs or 2 exclusives.
Come on, let's get a first timestamp, please. Quite a long time.
Hey guys, thanks for joining the stream. If you just joined the stream and you just want to pre-order the Alphonse now, you should be able to pre-order it. Auto validate.
Do we have anybody? What? Keep hitting that, guys. This is longer than expected. Keeping an eye on that. Keep smashing that until we hear anything from the team. We've got someone writing something right now. The lads were testing out a new script. It's still loading. So keep going, guys. You're going to have a very sore fingers, I think, very soon.
It's worth an arm and a leg. Come on, guys, let's... Positivity. Keep smashing that button. You've all been there before, smashing those buttons.
Can we... Okay, everyone's saying it's done now. Keep going.
Keep going.
Alright. Keep going. They say it's done.
Keep going, guys. Keep going, guys.
They just popped up.
Popped up.
Everybody,
pop.
Come on, pop. Post it in there. Oh, here we go. 318. We got a 318. We got a 325. We got a 319. We've already got 250 validations already, apparently, guys. So put your numbers in. 319, 315s, 321s, 321s. Got a 318, a 317. Mikael's got a 314. That's very low. A 322 for Shane. Don's like, I can finally go to the bathroom. 316, a 317, a 326. $317. Oh, 207 drops.
All right.
Oh, nice one. Thanks, Alex.
Thanks, Alex.
Alex, can you let me know when you go into the toilet so we can quickly do who dat before you get back? Got 326. So, Andreas and Lorenzo, is that what's always going to happen when you run that script, that new script? It seems that when it went live for everybody, which is great. The problem is that people were F5ing for 3 minutes, which is not good. So, what's that all about? Can we get a post-mortem on that? Is there a way that we can, like that script, why would it take so long? Just gonna have to post-mortem that.
Guys, I just got some confirmation that if you actually clicked and validate, but it somehow it
like pause or whatever it is, it counts it.
It still counts in the system.
Yeah.
So if it paused or went to a different page or not something not loading up, that click you made still counts.
Now remember, guys, we will be giving you the sub numbers soon.
Of course, the IT guys are aware of the new script. They, you know, after the stream, they're going to find better ways for the future validation. So hopefully, this new script will be refined.
So, what did they say? They haven't said the reason why, so let me look up in what the... So I'm going to start working on the sub numbers for you guys. Okay, so I need those numbers. Yeah, I'm for that.
Christopher Johnson, thanks. First order. So guys, if you just joined us and you just place a pre-order for our fonts, you do not need to validate. Placing on a pre-order now would automatically validate for your signature edition. Just to remind you guys, from now up until next evening 11 p.m. Hong Kong time, so for the next 24 hours, you will automatically get a signature edition just by purchasing our fonts. That includes a additional signature card from signed by Alex, a holographic sticker which says signature edition now, and also extra reward points.
Sub 200.
Those guys that stayed up late in Australia, much appreciate it. I know a couple of guys were saying, you know, like they've got work to do and all that stuff. So
yeah, appreciate
hopefully
that
you guys
sure.
don't have to stay too long.
3. Sub 100.
Amanda, so you went to bed early and woke back up again. 2 a.m. Benjamin.
Jeez.
Oh, thanks for the support, Singh. I ended a meeting early at work just to validate.
Much appreciated. Alright, I have your sub numbers. Change it to...
Hey, Kristlyn, you will find out about your numbers once the product is shipped out. But the timestamps that you have now, if you post that into Victoria's post in the club, you have a good idea of whereabouts you stand.
And I'll give you the information right here, right now. If, let's go sub 250. Sub 250. 3 minutes and 52 seconds. You're sub 250. 3 minutes and 52 seconds. You are sub 50. Sorry, 250. Silver and grey and DE, they're all, every single one of the silver, the exclusive silver, exclusive grey, the exclusive, the definitive grey, and the definitive thingy bob, and the combos, they're all grouped together in one massive pool.
Yeah, all the exclusives, DE, and combos, all grouped.
Absolutely. All right, so sub 250 is right there at 3 minutes and 52. Let us know if you're still in the running for sub 100 for double digits. Sub 250, 3 minutes and 52. Let's go sub 200. Sub 200. Here we go, guys. 3 minutes and 32. 3 minutes and 32 for sub 200. Let's go back over 250. Sub 250 is 3 minutes and 52. Sub 200 is 3 minutes and 32. Let us know if you're still in the running for them double digits. 3 minutes and 32. Rose is 326. You are absolutely sub 250. You're also sub 200. Ronald Jacobs is still in the running. Still in is Jake. Alright, nice one, guys. We have sub 150. Here we go. It starts with a 3. 3. 23.5 brings us sub 150. 3. 23.5 brings us sub 150. 3. 23.5 brings us sub 150. Let us know if you're still in the running for double digits. 3. 23.5 brings you 150. Sub 150. Let me know if you are still in it to win it. Let's quickly refresh. 250. 352. Sub 200. 332. Sub 150. 323.5. And now comes down to the big kabosh. Sub 100. Double digits. Sub 100. Double digits. 3. 19. And you will be double digits. Let us know if you are double digiter. 319 brings it into double digits, baby. 319. Congrats to those who got to 319. Now, if you guys want, I'm going to give you a sub 50 for shits and giggles. I'm just saying what the boys are talking about.
Oh.
Alright, here we go. Sub 50. Let's do this. Alright, some of you guys got double digiters. Yeah, nice one. Hope we got that. Terrence is a double digiter. Nice one, Don. Also, double digits for Ollivander. Mikael wants top 10. Sub 50. Here we go. Let's do this. Sub 50. Dol, you are 319.2. You are just about number 100. And to be clear, I've slightly made it a little bit less, so it's actually a little bit more of a buffer. So you're pretty close to sub 100, if not bang on number 100. Sub 50. Let's do this. 3. 3. 6.5. Sub 50 is 3.16.5. 316. Shout out to any Stone Cold Steve Austin fans. 316.5 sub 50. Congrats to all of those that did it. Let us know in the comments how you got on. There they are on the screen.
Nice one, Jake.
What did Jake get? Sub 50, baby. Yeah. It helps because the boy was sleeping when it came to Cowboy Bebop. He missed that validation stream.
Nice one, Lachelle.
Ooh, sub 50s. Congrats, guys. Now remember, if someone ahead of you,
nice one, Terrence,
cancels, you will get their number as long as it's before it gets fixed, before it goes on the boat. Just remember that as well. Sub 50 for Aaron. Ollivander just sneaks in. Holy shit. 316.5 is what it was. And he got 0.447. Are you serious? That's probably bang on 50. Very, very similar to that. I like it. I like it a lot. Nice one, Benjamin King.
Donna with 324. What subshoot?
324 brings her to between 150 and 200. Closer to the 150.
And that is right, Randy. If someone ahead of you orders more because of the sequential numbers, you might get pushed down.
Pushed up. Up. If someone pushes, like, get a higher number, you mean? Yeah.
No, if people place more orders. If someone above you places more orders, because they get their sequential number, their number will get pushed. It'll go higher. The number will go higher. So if I'm number 10, you're number 9, and you end up buying another 10 orders, your order might be 9, 10, 11, 12.
Push you back.
Yeah, push me back.
Yeah, push you up.
Up in, as in numbers, higher.
Yeah. Up in numbers. Or down in numbers, yeah.
I'm just glad you guys are able to validate and, you know,
I think what's important is that, so the boys need to go back and figure out why it took so long to run that script. That's the first thing. But I think once they actually ran that script, it was the same for everybody.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So
I think so, yeah.
It's just now working on that. Whereas some other people said they had some issues during Spyro, right?
Gotta go back to work, Mikael.
As he gone back to work, yeah. Nice one, Mikael.
Quick.
No, top 10s. I never give out top 10s.
Quick top 10.
I never give out top 10s. I never give out top 10s. Cool. Alright.
No top 10, guys. Sorry.
Validation.
Not quite close to 10 gold bars. Jenkins.
Alright. Boom! That was smoothish. Once we got to that point, it was smoothish. I think the boys know, you know, what was it, Chocks? You know, what is it? It's like, you know, like, first time's a charm, second time's a charm, third time's a charm. What is it, Chocks? 1.5 years a charm of validation streams. You know, Actually, when was our first validation? It was.
It's not one time. It's not one time a charm, second time a charm. It's like 1 year a charm.
1 year a charm.
Second year a charm. So
twice a year a charm. The boys will need to do some.
The IT guys said they got the sub 300 as well. I didn't quite see that.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's cool. That's cool, Renzo.
Right, let's continue with the week in review.
Week in review, guys. So the stream still carries on. We have the week in review, and then we also have the Temptation Thursdays, and don't forget we've got the hashtag giveaway as well.
Absolutely.
So make sure you stick around for the hashtag. 500 reward points up for grabs. Then we'll go for the Q&A, the most important part of the week. Questions, the hard-hitting questions. Where is this? Where is that? Why is this? And why is that? There's a lot of questions this week. So so let's see if there's any who dat after that as well.
Yeah, all right, let's do it. All right, cool. Let's go on then. A bunch of different things. I was in China today, Chocks, as you know.
Yes, you were.
And I went to see
quite a few times this week, right?
No, just today.
Oh shit! I keep thinking you were there yesterday. You were.
I wasn't. I was here.
Yeah, but you were.
I was supposed to be. Yeah. So I saw it's been all about that snake, and I basically approved it to start doing the packing for that. Still waiting for some things to come in though. You know, that nice box that we're talking about, and you know, that nice extra bit for the
essential guys.
Essential guys. Yeah. That's nice. Yeah. And so they haven't actually come in yet, so I haven't done a video on that. But it's looking good.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Yep.
That drop test though, Chocks. I film like this isn't going, like, my arm is kind of dead.
I think it was the second throw was like
pathetic, right?
Yeah.
Dude, it's like heavy. It's like 18 kgs. I don't even know how I'm going to survive Bowser.
Well, Bowser's 2 boxes, right?
It is, but still, you know how heavy Bowser is on his own.
Yeah.
It's an extra 4 kilograms of packaging on that.
For sure.
I also saw Guts, and I saw Guts, and we're on the home stretch of getting that done. Now, obviously, I saw Ornstein as well, and I've approved that for mass production for the white castings at least. We still got some things to tweak with some of the finer details, and run that by From Software. But at least it's good to get into that production swing. I can't begin to tell you, Chocks, how slow that Various Suit factory is, because that one is supposed to be Various Suit into Bowser into Ornstein, and I can't begin to tell you how much we would have been behind if we stayed there. Holy shit, that it would have been just a nightmare. Excuse me. It would have been an absolute nightmare to do that. And we didn't do that because, I just said I could see that these guys can't do it in time. So I pulled out from them. And
pulled out what?
I pulled the Ornstein from that factory.
Right, so it's Various Suit into Bowser.
Into Ornstein.
Yeah, no, and then we pulled out
Ornstein because I could see it wasn't working. Right. Then I put it into this other factory, and they've already made the countersamples to start a production for that.
Alright, cool.
So we just saved that by a lot. Then, now that Ornstein is going to that production stage, it's now time to focus on Guts because it's at the same factory. Because it's at the same factory, it's like that factory has making some changes to the Guts prototype, and I will do something on that when it comes time to do it.
Right. Yes, John Shirley, does Asia normally ship before North America? Yes.
Always.
Our process is that we ship them out to Australasia region as our guinea pigs because it's much quicker to send them from our China warehouses. So it normally takes about a week or 2 to get to those Australasia region. And those guys will open it and test it out, make sure everything's handy, fine and dandy. And if those guys are happy and they say, yes, ship it out to the rest of the world, we'll ship it out to the rest of the world. So that is the process. So in the long run, it might be a little bit slower for you guys in the US, in the West, Canada, but at least you know what happens with those items beforehand. And if there's any big issues, we'll stop things and we'll review them and go through the whole process again until we're happy with it. No, not the first pee break. I hope not. Yo. Yeah, that is the first. Oh no, it's not. I can hear his voice. It's not the first pee break. Thanks, Tabby. I'm glad you have a lot of patience. Not yet, Uncle Scabs. We ain't doing the hashtag until after the TT. We still got a few stuff to go through with the weekend review. Hey Ty Levi, sub 250 is good. Yeah, I would say so because like we said earlier in the stream, we're just a little bit over 400 pieces or something like that. So hopefully over time you'll see that number increase, and actually 250 is still relatively a low number. A low number. Thanks, Mike Russ.
There's not a pee break. I got some pee.
Oh, I thought you went for.
I got some pee.
You peed in that.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Where are we at?
You mentioned your factory visit. Ornstein. Pulled out. Into a new factory. You're working on Guts. There's a couple more things with regards to Guts.
Right. So that's coming along. Yeah, I love that factory. They're good.
What? So the Guts and the Ornstein, same factory?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But also the Snake factory as well.
Okay.
They also did the Mugen as well.
So after Snake, they're working on.
What else did they do? They did Mugen.
Right.
Katamari.
Yeah.
So? I think that's might be that.
Yeah. So after Snake, they're working on Ornstein?
It's just that. I feel like there's something else I'm missing. I can't remember. Okay, so that was, you know, good to go to that factory. I also saw a ton of stuff in, you know, because I only go to the China, you know, very rarely. When I do, I go to the factories.
Yeah.
I had the team bring over Mario and Yoshi, and that's something special, Chocks. Something special. Now, it's huge. You know, Mario is Mario, but he's on Yoshi. It's absolutely huge.
That's good then. Well, you expect it, right? Because
the base is big as well, but it's not. It's not. It's got a really nice sort of. Well, you know what we I mean. We sat there. We kind of measured it on the table, right? And we were like, "Holy shit!" And it really is holy shit, but it really is. Really great use.
It's going to go really well with Bowser.
Oh, I mean that's for sure.
Yeah, it's going to go really well with Bowser.
You know, I'm going to be honest. I think that the original OG Tanuki and the Lucky Cats weren't. You know, I mean, the Cat Marios were okay, but they didn't really set the world on fire in terms of the sales, right? Did they get their gold bars? Maybe they did. I can't remember, right? To be honest with you, perhaps they don't. I think
the meaning of gold bars back then, the meaning of gold bars now is different.
True. Yeah. Original the 10 gold bars. The standard is what we need to do now with this number of people. And before, back then, I think we need to get 5 gold bars, whatever it needed to be, because there wasn't as many people, right, Chocks? It's a different time, different number of gold bars are needed. So with the Mario and Yoshi, Chocks, it's really exciting to actually do an OG pure Mario. Now, obviously, I know it's not him on his own, and nor is it Yoshi on there. It's Mario on Yoshi. It's such an iconic thing. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, it doesn't have the yellow cape, and I appreciate that as well.
Yeah.
However, what we've come up with, Chocks, I'm super excited about. When we sat there, we were racking our brains. How do we make this even more? Give that je ne sais quoi, that beautiful extra. And man, did we come up with something great. And it's nice to see that conceptually, and then into the physical. It was the first time I actually saw it painted in there. Now, Yoshi needs a little bit more shading going on there. Right. Because, you know, it's quite simple colours, but I wanted to sort of give a little bit of shading, especially in the greens and the blues, and then, you know, to really get that there. And it's really looking good, guys. It's going to be expensive when you see the size of this. And, you said that for once. But, guys, when you see it, you'll get it. Is it going to be the same price as Bowser? I don't know. But it's
we need to bring that Bowser down to when we do the documentary for that. Have them next to each other. I think we need a bigger desk upstairs.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, you know, that's for sure. No Petulia, no long tongue. Trust me, it's going to make a lot of sense. When you see it, your mind's going to be like, that's alright. Maybe that's alright, yeah.
How much was Bowser? $699, I believe.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, $699, Marcus.
A year ago.
Yeah. And everyone's saying that Bowser should be...
A year and a half ago,
that Bowser should have been like over a K. A lot of people were saying.
Yes, Uncle Scabs.
It will match with Bowser.
Ornstein was pulled because the factory that was originally scheduled to make it was going to make it after it made Bowser. The schedule was various suit into Bowser into Ornstein, meaning that maybe, just maybe, they would start manufacturing it, at least at the white castings, after Chinese New Year next year. But because we pulled it from there and put it in in the other factory, they've already started the casting stage. We basically made a huge. It's basically being more efficient. So we've not done anything Mario in terms of PVC. So, you know. Samus, I'm going to be honest with you. No. But it is what it is. I'm happy with the numbers overall, but no. Look, let's see how it gets to the end of it. There's still early days. I don't want to, you know, I want to really sort of highlight the fact that there's been a ton of word of mouth out there, so that's really appreciated. That's for sure. And I feel like if we didn't, okay, to be honest with you, I did hope for more numbers than the 10 gold bars based on that price. However, the goodwill that's bought is actually quite a lot, and we can make up the gold bars that we're missing in goodwill in goodwill bars.
Goodwill bars. We need to start having those charts. You know,
seven gold bars and 3 goodwill bars, Chocks. Boom! I love it.
And then that's the rating. That's our rating system. And then if you know, like let's say when the Alphonse statue goes out, we'll put a little 7.5 gold bar sticker on it.
All I can say is just F4F things. So, you know, that's where we're at for what I saw today at the factory. There was also some updates and working on some of the stuff with the shaker slate and that new thing, Chocks. I think we made a fucking massive boo-boo. Like,
no way.
Like, I can't begin to tell you. You could probably fit. I promise you, it is.
I thought it was a bit.
It's.
I don't know. Maybe we can work around with that. I think we can do something out of that.
I can't begin to tell you how it is. We just massively messed that up. Well, we did mess it up. Don't forget, it needs to go through a couple of castings. That will shrink it down a little bit, but.
What, like? Oh yeah, let's shrink that down by about 45%. Yeah.
It's unbelievable. It's tight.
Don't throw it away. Don't throw it away. Let's bring it down.
I don't want to redo it.
No, let's bring it down. We'll have it like a nice little. We'll make it into a
aquarium.
It kind of works, right?
Too soon, Chocks. Too soon. Is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I want to see it.
Nintendo fans are gonna go, what the?
I want to see it. It'll be like, damn. It'll be like, it's like.
Well, honestly, I can't. Well, look, okay.
Oh man, I'm rolling.
Look, it's literally that. It's literally something like
I can picture that.
It is that. It's like what? It's like that. No, it's probably about like that. But I don't even know. It's crazy. God. So what else did I see? Was that?
So you saw Oni, Snake. What else?
Oni, Snake, guts, and those samples. That was cool. It was just yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff coming. You know, let's talk about this. We haven't really talked about this. You know, last week we had the conversation with the big N, but we don't talk about too much about that. But there is so much in the works. I don't think there's been at any point in time in our entire history of working with the big N for over 12 years. Is that 12 years, Chocks? When did you guys get the OG Fierce Detailing? Was that 2006? That 2006. When I tell you it's 12 years, I ain't no bullshitter. 12 years. in the history of making products with a big N, there has never been a time, Chocks, that we've had that many products in development. Unbelievable numbers. Can you remember what they are? That are actually physically, or at least in 3D or physical. Can you write the list out?
What, right now?
In short.
Current thingy?
Yeah, let's see what you can recognize, what you know. Yeah. Plus.
Yeah.
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 Yeah?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, was that my
That would be like, you'll be lucky.
okay.
Yeah. What we just talked about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that one.
Yeah, how many?
Just that, isn't it? That one.
No, mate, that's not it. That's not that. How can that be that at that size?
I thought we were doing.
Yeah.
We're doing that.
Yeah.
But I thought there was.
No, we haven't got.
Okay.
Well, we can't do that in that. We haven't got a confirmation to do that.
And we've got the.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. I know that one. Yeah. I thought if we did that, we should be able to do that.
Yeah, no, I know. It's slowly, Chock. Slowly but surely. Yeah. It's that's a later down the line thing.
Okay. Yeah. What else?
This. Obviously.
Oh
yeah.
Like.
No.
Is it not?
No. It's.
I thought we were doing
this one. Yeah.
Yeah. We're doing. Like.
Yeah.
That one. That. Yeah. And then we're doing. Like. A variety.
Yeah. Well, that's that there.
That was different though. That's that.
Yeah. That. Ignore this. That's its own thing.
Okay.
This thing here.
This one.
Right.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is what?
Yeah, so ignore this because that's included in that one.
That's included in that one.
Yeah. So get rid of that.
Okay. Yeah.
So you. Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
And then.
Now I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you get it.
Yeah.
That's the most we've ever done. Is that it? Is there even anything else in there? I haven't even talked about. I mean, forget about like concepts. That's another. That's a whole new range of stuff. But physically, in 3D or in physical, holy smokes! The most we've ever.
Concepts could be. Concepts is this.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Forget about that. We forgot to put in what we just were talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's nowhere near anywhere. But you can't go on the list. But what we. Can I borrow some of your fingers, Chocks? And hold on, don't forget about this.
Okay. So that's that.
I'd say 0-1, but fair enough.
Okay.
Isn't that mental? In the history of our 12 years. 12 years.
That took you long, didn't it? But it's nice. It's good.
And what I would do for this one...
Better late than never.
For this one, what I'll do is, the obvious one,
yeah.
I would double it. I would do this. Makes sense, yeah?
The obvious one as in this one?
No! This one. Because, let me show you.
I think I know which one.
Oops, that's not going to work. I mean, look, you can just sort of see it there, right? Right? That's ridiculous, right? So you can do... right? Because that's what happened in the...
Yeah.
Right. That's what happened there, and then. 0.2, mate. Now. 40 point. Yeah. Yeah. That would make sense.
We should have to do this one.
That's. I would love to, but I don't know if we can. Anyway, sorry guys. I know we had a lot of times, but there's a lot of stuff to go through. The big end. We keep it close to our chest. There's a lot of stuff coming down the line. Quite a lot of stuff. Sorry about that. But as I said, in our 12 years of history, it's going on 12, 13, 14. I mean, in the contracts of years 12, 13, 14, we are super excited about what we've got coming up. Censored porn. All right. What else did we do, Chocks? Over to you here.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
All right. So, yes, partnerships. It's been a while.
And that.
And which one? That one?
Yeah, you can just...
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay, so, yes, items that arrived in the office this week. The Boom Ape series, Volume 2. The Combo 2.
Because we had quite... How's it looking?
Yeah.
Bring it over.
Yeah, so, guys... So, there was an image, or a couple of images, and a video posted in the club with regards to the GNF and F4F partnership, Sonic the Hedgehog, the Boom 8 series Combo Pack Volume 2, and we heard a lot of feedback. Hold on, we heard a lot of feedback from you guys receiving the first volume in like bubble wrap and all that stuff, you know, like a bubble envelope, that kind of thing, and you know we didn't like that either. So we went back to the drawing board and told the guys over there that, hey, why not ship these in a nice little shipper box, and inside that shipper box, yourself, there will be 6 sheets of these padded foam. Obviously, one of the padded should have been on the other side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, rather than. Yeah, so that should be on this side. Yeah, like so.
That's how it be looking.
That's how it should be looking, like that. Like that. So you have Sonic the Hedgehog at the top, at the bottom, at the top.
Yeah, that's good.
So yeah, so one, and then, see, even the bottom is protected as well.
Boom. We know how collectors like that.
Yeah. And then this came in like, you know, like perfect edges. And guys, you can only get the combo pack through our website. So you can see the logos at the front, F4F GNF. You know, shout out to those guys at GNF for accommodating us with regards to having these in a nice little sleeve. And then in here are volumes 3 and volume 4, Tails and Knuckles.
It's got a weight to him, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Let me see.
I looked at the previous prototypes. There are some changes. Yeah, there's some of the tweaks and the comments that we get.
It's much better than before, isn't it?
Much better than before.
Yeah. That's good. That's good, because obviously last time we had quite early prototypes, and this was good to actually have the PVCs here now, for sure.
Yeah, guys. So remember, there will be more coming up for the Boom 8 series. All right, there will be more coming up for that. So I'll guarantee you, I'm really looking forward to the next couple ones. It's going to be very exciting for the classic line. So make sure you support that line.
Okay, then
something else that came, well, hasn't not really come into the office, but apparently a lot of people have been receiving their SIF replacements.
That's good, yeah.
And I'm glad a lot of people are very happy with their SIF replacements. So thanks for those guys.
Yeah, we apologize it took so long to get them, but also we weren't going to forget about doing it, of course.
Never forget. So yeah, hopefully the guys are following Phil's instruction from CS. Make sure that you destroy your piece, hit them up, fill up, make sure you do the video recordings, etc., etc. Go through that whole process nice and calm and slowly, make sure that everything's in place, and then once CS are happy with the results, a replacement will be shipped out to you. And I'm glad that a lot of people are receiving their replacements in good condition. Don't forget, guys, we are still working on those replacements for Fighter Kirby.
Yep. Not forgotten, guys.
Not forgotten, and any other outstanding replacements that we have. So
we got you.
Yeah. So as long as you open a case with us within 30 days of receiving your item that you purchased directly on our website, CS will sort you out. That's what CS is there for. Make sure you hit up the contact us form on our website. So once you created that ticket, make sure you check out that ticket in your account and just wait for the response. You know, emails, tickets are never closed without conclusions. Yeah.
All right, let's talk a little bit about that Spyro. So I finally signed off the final PVC version to get that rocking and rolling, so mass production. I'll post some more videos of that during the week, and I'm happy to say that Spyro Reignited resin concept has now been approved. It's now time to go to physical. Let's get physical, physical, and it looks great, guys. It's a completely different pose to the PVC, so it's very different to what happened with AMI Chocks. Remember AMI? We did the AMI PVC and the AMI 1/4 is exactly the same thing. And the reason why we did that is because the AMI PVC didn't get the support we needed to do it to make it viable. And if we brought on the resin version of it,
right,
it allows for us to offset the lack of support for the PVC at the wholesale side by having the. We could look at the project as a whole with the resin as well.
That's kind of a more of a business overview kind of thing.
Correct.
Having the resins, you know, and the PVCs running concurrently.
Exactly.
But from a consumer point of view, you have choices there.
Correct.
You could go for the resin piece, a larger piece. So if you previously bought our life-size bus or 1/4 AMI or 1/4 Shiranui, you have the chance to pick up at a different pose for the 1/4 AMI resin. Right. If you guys really love our TF series with our Breath of the Wild Link and Crash and you know, upcoming TFs, AMI PVC is the right one for you as well.
Right.
So choices for two different types of camps.
Absolutely.
But from our business point of view, it
makes a huge difference for us because it allows for us to do the AMI PVC when otherwise we wouldn't have been able to do that.
Which we could also take to events.
That's really important, Charles.
Yeah, so that'd be great. You know, one extra PVC in that line, the events, collector's edition.
I would like to see that happening next time we go to an event after MCM.
Right, hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, you know, and then talking about, therefore, with Spyro, though, of course, that was a different kettle of fish. We knew that Spyro was going to have the retailer support because it was at the same time as the game. We had the experience with Crash and the early indications from those people who ordered Crash were indicating that they would sort of do well for
because they go in pairs, don't they? The Crash and Spyro.
Right. So as a result, we knew that we didn't need to subsidize the project of Spyro PVC with exactly the same sculpt in Spyro resin. However, we wanted to obviously do a Spyro resin from the reignited version, and that of course was the one that we've come up with, which has now been sort of approved to go to the physical. And of course, I still want to do an OG Spyro PVC. Therefore, there is pure harmony, pure.
So there'll be PVCs and resins for the reignited versions.
Yep.
PVC and resins for the OG.
Now that obviously leaves us whether or not we want to do a Crystal Dragon in resin to kind of match. It's going to be quite an interesting display, to be honest with you, Chocks. So you have OG new Spyros in resin, OG reignited in PVCs, OG and new Crystal Dragons possibly in PVCs, and then maybe what we would do then make those into mini ones as well.
Yeah, the mini.
Yeah, you know, there's definitely lots of sort of choices there. Lots of choices on that, so you know, that's kind of exciting for sure. Then there was some updates to FlexiPay. Shout out to Andreas working on this. In the future, you will be able to add when you go to cancel, you'll be like, oh, I can't afford it right now. And then we'll say, hey, why not add a FlexiPay plan if you didn't have one at the time? Or why not defer a payment? Something like this. And that's a really huge step forward. I showed you guys that was what Andreas is working on. A lot of people were really excited about that prospect, Chocks. And it is a great idea. So it's something that we will then be able to apply to the waitlist, Chocks. It'll be the next logical progression. Let's say you jump on the waitlist and you realize that you're going to jump on the waitlist for, let's say, Bowser. That's 700 smackaroonies that if you can convert, it would like give us the lolly now. And you'd be like, oh shit, I don't actually have it. Well, this will actually take away that pain, because you'll be like, okay, you can add the fact that you want to do a 7-month plan or a 12-month plan. No, to be honest with you, the FlexiPay plans that we will offer when it's on waitlist conversion, if it's in the factory, will certainly be less than as if it was a normal pre-order. Because if we offered a year-long a year-long payment plan for a waitlist conversion, that implies it's in the warehouse, and then we've got to store it for a year. Would be a lot of pain. So we probably won't offer as much choices in terms of length of time. Probably the maximum will be maybe 5 or 6 months.
I guess that could be applied to the in-stock as well, right?
Well, to be honest with you, the in-stock ones we already have actually given up to a year. I'm not sure if that's what we did. I believe we have done. But anyways, that's the sort of flexibility that we're doing. And I don't want to say anything, guys. I don't want to say anything. But
you're going to say anyway, yeah?
There's a very real possibility that we may soon be working on the #1 requested feature ever, which is what is in your order without actually clicking on your order.
You guys can't remember a bunch of numbers?
That would be a step forward for F4F kind.
We are working on that list, that bucket list of issues.
Victor, no way Crystal Dragon PVC. No way. None of that numbers. Where are we at? So yes, of course, I also did see Skull Knight, of course, today, and that was looking really beastly. He's massive. That base is ginormous. Yeah. It really is that sort of $700-800 price point thing. I'm just saying that right now without obviously doing it, but it's actually probably, I don't know. Guts was $725. This is in the same sort of, this is like
same ballpark.
Same ballpark. It's crazy amount of details, and there was, I think, 95 individual parts that we need to kind of like sort of connect them up a little bit better and stuff like that. But that was just mental. The really dynamic. It looks excellent. Looks excellent. Look forward to seeing that. Of course, working on the AMI PVC, AMI 1/4. I showed a picture of that as well. And core range. Now, of course, people weren't happy with the design of that T-shirt. That was just a simple work in progress. To say we will be testing it out on Redbubble. Redbubble is a sort of service where you can sort of print based on some designs that we offer. And then once we have a better idea of what's the best sellers, we can then think about bringing them in-house and sort of getting a sort of cheaper price on that. Because right now we just don't know. There's so much a big choice of there's such a lot of different sort of choices out there. In terms of what Redbubble will offer, we'd like to sort of see what the top 10 are, and then sort of look to do that ourselves rather than just via Redbubble. Crash working on that Spyro packaging, and that's looking fine.
Spiral.
Yeah, absolutely. Teehee looks like Blue from Blue's Clues. What the hell is this one?
That picture of that thing in the middle with the thing inside. You can't remember your...
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah.
It's...
Yeah, that one. And that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Alright,
that's the week in review.
Alright. Guys, one little thing that we trying to get into a pattern. Every time we do a validation, there will be, hopefully... This is an ongoing thing. There will be a blog article posted on the same day as the validation. It's kind of like, like 3 reasons why. So for example, this time it's 3 reasons why you should watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, right? So that will be posted on a Friday, and then again it'll be posted in the validation email that gets sent out. So it's kind of just a little kind of a recap of why should you support that franchise. So for example, I don't know, let's say for example Castlevania was supposed to be the next one, for example. What? That works. So Castlevania was supposed to be the next one, for example, right? So it could be on the same validation day. It would be like three reasons why you should play Castlevania.
Right.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just something...
Sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
Sounds like just like classes in session.
Yeah, that's right. 3 reasons why you should pick up Castlevania Dracula. A regular, an exclusive, and a variant. Yeah, so that's just something easy to read on a Friday.
Some light bulk material.
Yes. Bulk material. All right there, Temptation Thursdays. Right, guys, if you don't know what Temptation Thursdays are, it's basically we go through a certain franchise every week and we'll say, hey, would you be interested? No, forget it, not interested. Would you guys place a pre-order if we say X franchise will be up for pre-order the next day? And last week's TT was TT 122, Guild Wars. Guild Wars. That's right. Brimstone. Rightlock Brimstone.
Ritlock.
Gritlock Brimstone.
Ritlock.
Ritlock. 180 votes in total. 52 said yes. 128 said no. So come on, Guild War fans, keep on rallying.
I am looking. Go on, keep going. Sorry, Chocks.
Keep going. What next one?
I'm just
all right, TT 123. Indie game, Owlboy. 180 votes. 164.
Oh, also 180 votes.
Yeah, also 180 votes. Yes, 164 said no. 16 said yes.
Let's put it there. Come on, let's see it, Chocks.
No. No. By no in percentage or by no votes?
By no votes.
By no votes.
Do we have a new winner?
We indeed do have a new... Oh,
no,
there you go.
What?
Yes.
Call up. Oh, yeah.
That is the new winner.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Look,
look, it can't be. 175 there. It can't be right.
Well, you said by no votes.
Yes,
it should be by percentage, right?
No, not percentage.
See, by no votes.
Yeah.
Right. So that flipped. I'll go back. That flipped.
But that can't be right. It can't be 175 as no votes is correct.
I don't know what's going on then.
By no vote to go... No, keep going. No. Go back to no votes. And then flip it around. Yeah. And then scroll down to the bottom. Wait, hold on. Go back up. Go back to the top. That's completely wrong. Oh, by no votes. That's wrong.
It's all wrong. I think we've got some issues here with the...
Hermes! But... Try that again. Go to... By no votes.
Yeah.
And go and do it like top. Ascending. Descending.
Descending. And I'll scroll
down. Well, that's rubbish because we know that that's higher.
Yeah.
Hermes!
We have a bug.
Bug. But can we just go back to the release date, right?
Yeah.
Can we just talk about this? Owlboy 16, 52 for Ritlock, 88, 67, 51, 65, and then finally we had one that's 547. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks of pretty mediocre, really low number ones. I hope you're going to choose a little bit more interesting ones.
It's nothing to do with interest. They are interested. They are interesting polls. If you want to rally that poll,
right? I appreciate that. Yeah.
But I'm just going through what people want as a TT. You can't have like successful polls for every single one of them.
I understand that, yeah. But I'm just looking even past that. We had 58, 85, 157, 123, 12. These ones are like.
Hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. These polls don't lie.
Tell me the mega ones that are coming up, Chocks.
The mega ones that's going to come is Blood Plus.
Oh yeah, that's going to be mega.
Anime fans, make sure you support Blood
Rally Plus. For Blood Plus.
Yeah, you guys asked for Blood Plus, so we're going to give you Blood Plus. I make no assumption with these. You know, every single one of these guys that voted are diehard fans, so every single vote counts.
Absolutely.
So,
Viva Pinata. Broken Sword actually right to the top. That's going to be like thousands of votes for yes, yeah? Thousands. What big ones are there?
By yes votes, if it works.
That's what we should do, by yes votes. Yeah, we were right. It's by no votes. It was correct. We were choosing no votes, so Buzz is correct. Yeah. We were by no votes. Go back to no votes. What was coming up? By no votes, we were looking at the wrong sides.
Yeah.
That was correct.
Is that right?
Yeah, because the no votes number one is this. Avatar was the most people are saying no. All Might is the third worst in terms of total no votes.
Fourth now, because Avatar is at the top. It goes like that.
No, it doesn't go like that. Of course it doesn't. The total number of no votes starts at 679, then 599, then 584.
Right.
It's correct. That's just like always the top one is always what it is. So you go to yes votes, and then you go to descending. Ascending.
Ascending.
Yeah. You have your. So we have number one is still Wing Commander. Come on, guys, you did not pay that game. It's awesome back in the day. Then we have what's after that, Chocks? Twinsen. I love that game. Did a Big Adventure. No one remembers it. And the last one, and then the next is Owlboy.
Yeah.
There you have it, Chocks. There you have it.
You're a fan of these, and these, and these, and these, and these, and these, and these. Not this one. You're not a fan of that one, but you're a fan of these, and these.
Me? I liked this one, one, and that one.
That one, yeah.
I'm surprised with that one.
Which one? This one?
No, the other one.
This one?
Yeah. I'm surprised with that one.
Yeah. I'm not surprised with that one.
Chocks, honestly, if we ever wrote a book, Chocks.
Yeah. Yes.
A whole chapter will be dedicated to that one.
What is it?
So many
what do you call it? Writing what's one of those books called?
What?
When you start writing about your whole life.
Yourself, yeah. Well, it's an autobiography if you're still alive.
Yeah.
And a biography for your... What I was going to say, Chocks, is we are one of the most open, I feel, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, one of the most open companies out there in terms of in this industry.
Too open.
Sometimes for sure,
as people say.
And sometimes we show all the uglies as well as all the good stuff, right? We show
a memoir.
Yeah,
a memoir.
A memoir.
Yeah.
But there are still some things that we don't talk about, and that we keep that for the book. And there are some stuff in there that would just make you go like, huh.
You need someone following you around and just like writing notes of like,
Absolutely. Fly on the wall, Chocks. Fly on the wall.
Thanks for joining, Damien.
Nice one.
AKB 48, yeah.
Akiba 48, yeah. Candleman. All right.
Hashtag. Last week's hashtag was hashtag F4F Peggy.
This week's hashtag, of course, hashtag F4F is fake.
We didn't go for the winners, mate.
Oh yeah. Hashtag F4F is fake. It follows on from last week's hashtag. For a chance to win 500 war points, chosen a random hashtag F4F is fake. We're going to go through the winners from last week's stream right here, right now. Didn't we do Valkyrie profile? Oh, maybe we didn't.
Chronicle, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did.
Last week, hashtag winners. There were.
All right, get ready for your initials. We're gonna go down the list.
There were 7 winners.
H F C R E V T M J D M L D T. One more time. H F C R E V F M J D M L D T. Do you have 2 of those initials in your name? You're in it you're in it to win it. 500 war points. Chosen at random. One more time. DTLMDJM HFCRERT for a chance to win 500 reward points. Chosen at random. Did I say A-R? I did not say an A or an... I did say R, no A.
R? R?
Did I say an R and a J?
An R?
I did, yes.
R?
A C and an H? I did. An R and a T? I did.
Kinda. Not me again, never me. Come on, Mr. Positive.
We had quite a lot of people on that stream last time for validation, didn't we?
Sorry, what?
A lot of people on that stream last time for validation, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Trev Hodsman, Dylan Freeman, Lucinda Charles, Mike Russ, Dan Espenson, Jenny Von Rose, Merit Fujitnirun. Merit Fujitnirun. Congratulations, one more time. Trev Hodsman, Trev Hodsman, Dylan Freeman, Lucinda Charles, Mike Russ, Dan Espenson, Jenny Von Rose, Merit Fujitnirun. Congratulations.
Fujitsu.
Do we have anybody on that stream who has that name? Let us know in the comments if you are a winner. I saw
Mike earlier on.
Mike Russ.
Mike Russ.
Mike Russ.
I believe you should be on the stream.
Can't believe.
Can't believe what?
Peggy is fake.
Peggy is fake.
It's the best social media experience. I think we should probably solve it next week because people are getting confused still.
Yeah, it's kind of
gone past the sale by date.
I'm thinking I'm having
you're not sure what's going on.
Mixed emotions and mixed I can. It's really hard to imagine those guys from the movie. The character has 7 different personalities.
What was that one with? Was it what was it? Snap? No, what was it? Split.
Split.
Yeah, the guy from Wasted, Wanted.
Huh? Can't remember.
Do you remember Shameless?
Shameless.
What's his name again? He's a really good actor. Shameless Series 1. Series 1. He was only there for the first season. What's his name? For God's sake, everyone's gonna know what it is. But type in Wanted.
Wanted.
Yeah. What's his name? Bloody hell, I know it. It's off the top of my head.
James
McAvoy. Yeah, McAvoy. Yeah. You know, what do we call it? Professor X.
Ah, yeah.
And he was in.
There's a new film with him coming out.
Split. Type in Split.
There's a new film coming out.
Okay.
With him and Unbreakable.
No, that is it. That's it from Split.
But there's a new film with him in it as well.
Yeah, I understand it.
And Bruce Willis, right?
Yeah. Split. Type in Split.
Ah, right. That's from the.
Yeah, he's got split personalities in there.
Yeah.
That's how you felt this week, because last week and this week is having 2. Yeah.
Ah, got it.
That's from
a new film called Glass.
Shamanam.
Shut up.
M. Night Shamanam. I mean, that was OG back in the day with Sixth
It's
Sense,
not that long ago. It's like 2017.
No, I'm just saying.
Or 2016.
With the old with the old Sixth Sense.
Ah, Sixth Sense.
It's a whole thing. The whole
see,
thing. Unbreakable.
I see ghosts.
I see dead people.
Yeah. I keep saying that I see ghosts. I don't know why. I see dead people. Yeah. And what's that? What's the other film with the kid and Bruce Willis as well?
The Sixth Sense.
No, there's another one.
What?
There's another one. With those two together.
Unbreakable.
No, not Unbreakable.
Wait, the Shaman guy film or a different one?
Well, with Bruce Willis and that kid was like breaking all these numbers and codes.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it Haley Joel Osment or something like that?
What's that film called, guys? You should know.
Well, just tell me Haley Joel Osment.
How do you spell his name?
Haley, Hayley. Haley. Yeah. Haley. It was Haley. No, it's not Haley Williams. It's Haley. Joel. Oh, yeah.
Joel.
Hallie. What's Hallie? Is it Haley?
Haley. Oh yeah, Sixth Sense. What's the other film?
Just click on that guy. Let's click on that, and then you'll see what other one. He hasn't been in that many. It's not as old. So go to his films. AI?
Yeah, he wasn't AI.
He wasn't AI, but that's.
What are you looking at?
Go to type in his. What has he been in?
This one is there.
Yeah, what's he been in? Are you sure? Mercury Rising.
Yeah, Mercury Rising. That's it. Thanks. Itami. Thanks. That's the one. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't. Scroll down. Scroll down.
It's actually all right.
Where is it? Keep going. Where is it? God, it's old. I can't even see it.
Where is it? What the?
God, it can't be that old, is it? Find it. Mercury.
Eh?
It's not there. I've seen Pay It Forward. Yeah, that's cool. How? Now I say this is in relation to the fact that Chuckles has split personality, dealing with getting in character for being Peggy.
1998.
Click on it. Let me see what it got. 6.1. So it would have been quite soon after that came out.
It's not that bad.
Shamanamana. Alright, let's do it. What's next?
What is next?
King of the Ring. Has anyone even done this King of the Thing?
Yeah,
I don't think anybody's even guessed how to do it.
People predicting it.
Nana say, have you told people if they're going right or wrong?
Hey, Don's asking, do you guys get your movies censored a bunch like China sometimes? I don't think it does get censored in Hong Kong.
Not really.
But did you guys get Transformers censored? Because apparently there was a scene in Hong Kong, or was it in China, for Transformers? An extra scene?
An extra scene? That's
yeah.
That's the opposite of censoring.
I don't know. It's like, you guys got censored. There's like a section with based in Hong Kong or China.
I don't even see it.
Well,
31 comments. Are you guys serious right now? No one gets how to do it.
Really? That's
like
quite a lot.
It's like 10 people, mate. It's going to be a rollover. 10 weeks of this shit. It's going to be 10 weeks of this shit for like 10 people. It's like hardly worth it.
Yeah, it's only 2,000 points. Not really worth it, is it, guys?
Mate, it's 4,000 up for grabs.
4,000 up for grabs.
Come on, Anna, say right to the fans. Well, it feels like hardly worth it if there's only like that many people and it's like over, like everyone's going to go out in the first round. All right.
King of the Ring.
King of the Ring.
King of the Ring number 2.
Right, Chocks, go and do your snack review.
Eric says Chocks has experienced Total Recall right now. That's kind of true. Total Recall, remember?
Yeah. Which bit?
Like Arnold, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming Arnold, like.
Which bit about it?
No, he can't remember. Like, is, you know. He
what's real and what's fake? Yeah.
He thought he was working at like a construction, right?
Yeah,
and then apparently he's a secret agent or something.
Yeah. It's Total Recall.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Do your snack review. I need to go for my mid-stream.
Snack review?
Yeah, I need to go for my mid-stream slash. Where's your snacks?
I'll get some. I'll find some snacks.
Andy?
Be right, guys. Be right back, guys. I'll get some snacks. Is back, guys. Friday Q&A with 2 chairs. The empty chair is so interesting. Look at this. There's your 360 turn. I have no idea what this is, guys. Hey. You guys hear girls giggling? That is our lovely signature card edition designer, Sandy. She's still hard at work, guys. So, guys, give her some love. She's still working right now. It's very, very late in the evening. So these are called squid snacks. Ugh. Ooh, yeah. Oh my god, not that many. Alright guys, I'm gonna dig in. I've got a sore throat, so I shouldn't really be eating this stuff, but you know, things I do for you guys. Right. That's right, Tabby. Fried squid. It's not that bad. It's crunchy. Not quite chewy on the inside, so it's crunchy throughout. Yeah, so yeah, each individual piece is about 2 inches long. That bag is a lie. It's just a bag full of air. That's what they give us nowadays, right? Like Walker's crisps and all that stuff. It's all just air. You wanna try one?
You know I can't.
I know you can.
That's why that's the only reason why you offer. What is it?
Squid snacks.
So what did you rate it?
It actually tastes like fish and chip scraps.
Okay.
Rather than squid.
So what did you put it at? 7 out of 10?
6.5.
6.5?
Yeah. 6.5.
6.5. Now, if it actually tasted like squid, would it be higher?
Yeah.
Or is it actually
but
higher?
I'm gonna give it higher, an extra point, because it tastes like scraps from fish and chips.
So what you're saying is that if it was tasting like a squid, it would be lower. All right, let's do it.
That's right, batter bits from a chippy.
Yum.
Yum yum. Deep fried batter. Oil. Yeah.
You didn't post this, did you? Your alter ego Peggy posted this.
What?
Chocks A. Like, you didn't post this question.
No.
It was your alter ego.
Of course. Yes, well taught.
Yeah, hold on, I'm on the wrong page.
Squid.
Can I just say, Chocks, there's been a massive shitstorm going down when we've been away.
Hey, what? Well, I've been away?
Well, we've been on the street.
Huh?
Alex Petula.
Why? Is he kicking everyone out?
That's that. Well, yeah.
What?
Look, let me show you. It's like. I mean, I already sort of briefly looked as I was going down the, going to the toilet.
Yeah.
But basically, everyone's like. So it's like. Well, it's quite. What's the word?
Yeah,
but then that's sort of like.
Come on, guys.
Exclusive, please, yeah? Yeah. Alright, such as good Chocks A. That's future Alex and Chocos problem after the stream.
We're going to clean that up, guys.
Clean that up.
Yeah, this is not what we're about.
Chocks A, most recent. From Peggy. Here we go. Right. Should be able to just do that. Oh shit.
Questions? Question time.
Alrighty. Oh god. Trying to get this to work. Chocks A. Question time. No, I can actually.
Hey Nicholas.
Be nice to do that.
Yeah, if you just place your order now.
Do that.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's what I'm saying. You should do that. You don't need to validate, okay? If you just place a pre-order now, it automatically does it. You automatically get your signature edition, okay? So you're safe. You're done.
All right, let's do it. Are we done? Yeah, is it Q&A time now?
Let's not talk about this, Alex. You're just making the scenario worse.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
What?
I mean, what he's saying, he did just take photos.
Right, but...
And then there was a lot of...
Yeah, but... Yeah. Let's not go there.
Alright, let's do it. Lachelle Diaz, waiting on the Xenoblade character Paul. You got it. Now say, hey guys, hope you're doing well. Is Phoenix out of customs? Yes, it is. Painting has started. No teehees until it goes live. Would you consider moving the chat stream to the left-hand side? Is it really distracting?
Huh?
What?
What?
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Chat's on that side. Like,
why is that? It's always been on the right side. Why would it? Why is it on the other side?
So it's easier for you to read, maybe?
But it's always been on the right side. Has it changed?
Hasn't changed.
It's always been on the right hand side. I don't get it. Stefan McNally, how many sales do you need to make an MCM worth doing? 650 PVCs, wasn't it? That's the goal.
That's the goal.
That's the goal. You always make reference to going to China. Is Hong Kong not China? For me, absolutely.
We've been through that. We've been through that, Stefan.
As is Taiwan. Of course, if we did do that, all of a sudden, all the countries I've been to have just been down by a couple. Is Macau part of China as well? So the answer to that...
Everywhere is China then, if you look
the
at
answer
that way,
to that, of course, is it is... China, of course, for us is just across the border. For me, it's just across the border. But it's not that, you know, it's still a day sort of thing. What are the numbers on CD and PM? So CD...
Crystal Dragon.
I haven't looked that up. But it was like 4 something, wasn't it? And PM was what?
Psycho Mantis.
Right, I don't know. Alex and Chocks, what's your favourite recreational thing to go out and do? Chocks.
To go out and do?
Yeah.
If I had the time, yeah?
If you had the time.
Anything. Well, Stefan has listed zoos. Do we have those in Hong Kong?
Yeah, there's a Hong Kong Zoo.
Hong Kong Zoo?
Yeah.
Where?
It's like at like Wan Chai area. Not Wan, yeah, it's Wan Chai Admiralty area. Yeah, it's got like monkeys and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not talking about Ocean Park Zoo?
No, of course I'm not talking about Ocean Park.
A proper zoo?
Yeah.
We have a theme park. We have a couple of theme parks. We have Disneyland and Ocean Park.
Zoo.
Laser tag.
There you go.
Oh, really?
It's like central area, yeah.
Have you been?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been.
I won't. Yeah, it's yeah, I've been.
I have to have a look at that. See
Yeah,
how
central.
Is it good?
I mean, like monkeys and stuff there. It's alright.
Just
I mean,
monkeys.
Yeah, it doesn't have like.
Doesn't have like any
It's
other
like-
stuff. Like
it's
a
like
zoo,
free
like a
and
proper
shit.
zoo. So it's not a proper zoo then.
It is a proper zoo.
It's not like it's like Sharting. There's a place where there's like free roaming monkeys.
Nah, I know that.
Yeah.
That like took you out, didn't it? You like.
Yeah. I took it out later.
Yeah, no, I've been.
It's
It's free.
It's also a botanical
Free
garden.
admission, old school zoo with varieties of monkeys. They're not like walking around and shit. They're in like cages.
They're in
and
cages.
stuff. Yeah, so
I don't
it's a
think
zoo.
I've ever been there.
Oh yeah, it's alright. I mean, just to walk around.
Is it better than the zoo in the Ocean Park Zoo?
Of course it bloody isn't. They got like penguins and shit.
Yeah.
No, so it's just as you know, it's alright. It's
Not
hilly
there's
as
not-
hell. Hilly as hell.
Hilly as hell.
Yeah.
Ah. Did you stay there long? Probably not, right?
Not when pushing those bloody kids around on the bloody prams.
Yeah, not much really to do in Hong Kong. Recreational things. I don't know, like probably hiking.
You do not like hiking. You absolutely.
There's no such thing as laser tagging in Hong Kong. I used to play that.
Yes, there is.
It's not very popular.
Well, I know, but there is.
It was
laser
very
tag.
popular back in UK. Yeah, we used to play that a lot back in UK, but not in Hong Kong. Like, there's paintballing and there's like indoor, that kind of stuff. Go-karting is not really.
It's not here.
It's not really here.
No. There's only that little thing that that kind of kiddie one.
Yeah.
It's alright. I mean, it's a bit cute. Whatever.
What other stuff?
God, we're deprived here, right, Jocks?
Yeah.
Nothing to do.
Sorry.
I just bought this week a monster PC rig. What games do I need to try that's gonna melt my graphics card? Let me know in the comments.
Melt your graphics card.
Yeah, nothing. My rig is too beastly. Everything I've thrown at it is just like whatever. Beastly.
Yeah, I remember Quasar.
Quasar, yeah.
I was in a league as well.
Can we get an official character poll for the 4th in the MGS line? Things to think about. Will MGS 2-3 have separate lines like you're doing with Zelda games? Possibly. You guys have already done Doom, but it's currently GH does this, meaning that you got access to the license or you simply passed it on. First of all, the Doom license that F4F had was the film, not the actual game, so they're not related whatsoever. Arkham Knight, My Little Pony Adventures. I'm waiting for, for me, virtual reality, I'm going to wait till the screen is like 4K so I don't see the pixelations. Hollow Knights are not going to make my thing melt. I want to try Arkham Knight. I mean, I like the other games from before. Adam Ang, is Peggy real? Jeremy Morel, why Mantas in second in the MG line? Think Grey Fox has more popularity? I hope so. You know, the timings are the timings. Alex Carney, so is there an expected time frame for the FlexiPay update? I don't know, I need to check with Andreas, but I think it's going to be pretty soon, to be honest with you. Francesco Nurzig, will the next Dark Souls figures be the original Dark Souls, or will there be a few from DS2 and 3? There are definitely some ones that we're working on right now. Petula, broken record law, you're absolutely right. We're in a bit of a down phase right now, so we might as well just chuck that back in there. Eric Ray Hollingback, how's the hunt for those dual monster statues? You know, from Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to duel. All I can say about that is that something you would like to see? Tabisu, when can we start Sailor Moon? How's that TT coming along, Chocks? Forza Horizon. What else was there?
Sailor Moon.
618. Not bad. Not bad as TTs go. Will Tyler Sisson, will there ever be any reproductions of legacy statues? Unfortunately, no. Randy Gerards, with people able to add a last minute payment plan, wouldn't that make you end up having lots of boxes in the warehouse for 12 months? As I said, we would not give them a 12-month plan. Adam James, Meredith. How many pre-orders for Shiranui have there been? I think it's like 1.4 or something bonkers like that. Philip Verl, will the Bayonetta gun pre-order happen this year, or do we have to wait a little bit longer? Fantastic job. I showed him at the at Gamescom. Yeah, he's a big Bayo fan.
Awesome.
The answer is, I don't know. We're going to send them to the licensor and get approval on that, and then we'll be able to see what goes on that. Fantastic job on Alphonse. Now I can't decide whether to start collecting the Berserk or FMA lines. Got any help? Why not both? Yeah. Damien Bell. How many POs can we expect for the rest of 2018? How many Zelda POs expect for the next year? We've got some cleaning up to do in house, which means we've got to work on that efficiency. It didn't go how I wanted it to go. Quarter to come before the storm. We'll have a few more before 2018 wraps up, but we're coming down to the tail end of that. Expect beefy start to 2019, and bigger hitters going into that. And in terms of Zelda, there's going to be a few for sure. James B. What's left to work on for TF Sonic and the Tails and Sonic and Tails diorama? TF Sonic is being worked on right now. It's the physical, and Tails of diorama is not in the physical yet. It'll be coming out very, very soon. When can we realistically see a Kickstarter concert for Mon Metal or Amy Rose? I don't know yet. Things to think about. Will the FlexiPay payments be up before the next PO? Not sure yet. But I think so. Denise Keep, are you still checking that if the $20 payment plan penalty can be lowered? To be honest with you, I don't deal with the wholesale. I don't deal with the. I don't deal with the IT team in that sort of depth. That's more John's side of view. I'll have to ask him if that's on his list or not at all. Is Spyro a good boy? Asked Matthew O'Donnell. When can we expect the UK expect this puppy? Yes, Spyro has been a very good boy, and I believe shipments have started or organising or getting to the point where they're being sort of loaded. Nico Fing Min. That's a weird name. Fing Min? Mian.
Fang Man. Fang Man.
Well, obviously, if it was going to be like that, you're going to speak it with a Kanto accent. Obviously, it's Fang Man.
You're Chinese, right? Fang Man. Fang Man Nico.
When can I order my boy Conker, and will there be some side pieces, more Conker characters available later on? First of all, Conker is looking really tight, and that will be up later on this year, one of the pieces before the end of the year. In terms of other Conker, we'll do an official Conker poll at the start for that. You know, at the sort of week for that. Jake May, I just wanted to say think you guys knocked it out of the park with Alphonse. Much appreciated. He looks phenomenal, and it is now my most anticipated order. I love that. Thank you very much. How far out will be orders for Ed will be? I'd like to see that in 6 months' time. You once said that you can tell early on in a pre-order how a piece will do order-wise. Was Alphonse a little different than normal? Absolutely. As I mentioned earlier on, it didn't fall off the cliff as expected. It seemed many orders started coming later than initially. Absolutely. Can we get one more Alphonse number update after day one? Yeah, sure. Giovanni Colmorio, how many Alphonses are we currently at? There was 430 or so. Having said that, Chocks just reminded me that he's told people to just place more orders and cancel the other ones later on, so I don't know what kind of influence that has had on the numbers.
Place more combos.
Which homunculus is your favorite? You know, Gluttony, Pride, Lust, they're all really interesting. Yeah. When is the Kamina Kickstarter? Would you go and get Kamina if you knew you weren't going to get the others? Would you? Based on the poll that he had, he wasn't even that high up. But what about if you and the other ones were definitely weren't high up? Would you want Kamina only? Nefi Pamin, I really want to know why Kingdom Hearts is no option for you guys. The answer is yes. We don't have the bandwidth right now. They basically want us to have a lot of other licenses. Yeah, those are some bonkers numbers as well. We're not there right now, but if we can get a tight ship going and working well, in the ability that we can take 4 or 5 from Disney at the same time by doing justification for them, you know, justify them, then that's another conversation. But we're not there, not even a country mile there yet. We have added to the team. In fact, what a part of this week's, we've had you know, new staff joining us. That's Buffy. She's helping out Chris. It's specifically about doing this, be able to have the bandwidth to handle that. Jamie Faye Thorn, can we get a prototype? How can we get a prototype? How can we get a prototype? You can't. Dean Wintrip, any news on the future of the One Punch Man line? Yep, submitted Genos for feedback. Joe Kaneki, can we expect Bayonetta for next year? Fingers crossed. This could be the most ambitious statue design, and I'm really saving my money for the X. It looks awesome. Randy Gerards, how much would Al have cost if you didn't reduce his price? Stick on a couple of extra bones on that. Daniel Jones, what's the news on My Hero Academia? Making any progress? I have nothing to report on that. Shout out, Daniel Jones in the house. Francesco Music, hey. Denise Kip, what's going on, mate? Lydia Boldini, back at it again with the Blue Hearts. Daniel Way, wanting to know who the real Peggy is. Randy Gerards, what's going on? Heather Samantha Jones. Shout out to VQ, Victoria Crombie. Adam Ang, how's it going, mate? And last but not least, Jake Mayer going beyond. Brittany Hen, status of Boomate, Tails and Knuckles. So our team of QC staff will go and check it out next week, and then that will be on to the next boat. John Shirley, I PO'd the Spike exclusive. Any updates on Jet and Faye? Jet is very likely to go to pre-orders by the end of the year. Faye is still in 3D, but we're actually working on her. Norma Jean, after weeks of trying, I'm going to make it to the stream. Are you on the stream? So here are some questions for you. Chocks, go.
When are you going to rock your new Red Bull cap? I did last week. Was it last week?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. So check out last week's Q&A.
Or is it more the cap of shame?
No, there's no shame in that. That's all exactly what I wanted to get.
Absolutely.
At the event.
Alex, are you a cookie or a pie person? I don't actually have as much pie as I've had cookies. I do like my pie.
It's not very often you have pie in Hong Kong.
Right.
Yeah. It's not very.
And I like the
it's not very accessible, pies, compared to cookies.
Right.
Cookies are much more easier to get hold of.
I like the versatility of pies. They have both sweet and savoury options.
Mm.
Do you remember, who were they? Was it Bird's Eyes? Like
Bird's Eyes, yeah. Shepherd's pie.
No, not shepherd. Well, I guess you could call it shepherd's pie. I was thinking
pie.
more about that's kind of not really pies. That was it. That's just like a shepherd's pie. It's like potato and bloody.
Oh, was it Betty's? Is it?
Can't remember.
It was like pie and all that stuff.
Well, that's again apple pie against the sweet version.
Yeah, this is something, isn't it? Betty or something.
What's that one that had the different colours on it? Had like the squares of like pink and white.
Oh, that's a cake, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a cake. What was it called? It was like the.
I know what you mean. It's like squares.
It's
like either corners, like one's pink and one's yellow or something. Yeah, what kind of? It's very sweet though.
I can't remember what it's called.
It's very, very sweet.
Can you guys remember what that is? So I think the answer to your question is definitely pie. It's more versatile. You have sweet and savoury. It's Battenberg. I beat you, Colin. Kelly, Chris, was it Betty Crocker?
Is it Betty Crocker?
For your pies? Battenberg.
Who's the one that makes the Yorkshire puddings? There's a. Is it Betty Crocker? Nah.
Betty Crocker is more like make it your own.
Yeah, it's not that. Nah, it's not Betty Crocker. Who makes those Yorkshire puddings?
Auntie Bessie.
Auntie, yeah.
Is that it?
Aunt Bessie, I think.
Aunt Bessie.
Aunt Bessie. Is it Yorkshire pudding? That's right, yeah. Yeah.
I remember that.
What about those microwave, like a proper like a Sunday lunch kind
but that would be like Waitrose and shit.
No, Waitrose is more expensive.
What?
There's those microwave.
Like, are you telling me you're more like a Morrison's value man?
I can be in all those ranges. I could be cheap and cheerful.
Waitrose.
Waitrose is more expensive.
Microwave dinners.
Yeah, like, I don't know. In UK, they're like not Asda's.
Exactly. They will have like their own generic brands.
It's not a generic brand though. Used to buy a load of them from like Cash and Carry. Well, I can't remember the name.
By the way, I love the fact that I got this massive screen that I can have the Q&A on this side instead of having to look over there. I think that's really cool. How many Zelda pre-orders can we expect in 2019? And would it be all Breath of the Wild? Can we expect some unexpected shade, other lines, giggles? You have to see. Cards close to the chest. I wish I had more time for the club, but I still love it. I really appreciate when you have the chance to stop in and say hi. Ray Tobias, I'm kind of new to buying statues directly from you. How do I make sure to validate and get a low number for Big Al? Have you done it, Ray? Because you kind of should be doing it now. If you don't know, just make sure you validate before the end of 24 hours. Elias Bucci, how was the visit to the Varia? I haven't been to the Varia Suit Factory. Maybe next week or the week after, although I'm going to be kind of busy next week. House production 70%. They're having issues with the assembly side, still at the painting stage. All right, Chocks, next one's for you.
Where am I? Hi, Peggy.
That's you.
I just PM'd you concerning a customer service issue I am having. Could you please help me out when you get the chance? I believe I did reply to you. I believe I did.
Under which account?
I believe I did.
Aubrey Dye. Any news on Riala? With a Riala in development, would you consider reprinting Knights perhaps as a PVC? First of all, we would never reprint Knights. And with Riala, she is in limbo hell. and ready at the physical, but there was zero support on the TT, so I thought there was no point to continue it. And yeah, so that's my thoughts on that. 2, any thoughts on doing characters from other Okami games, like Chibi? Yep, the answer is absolutely. Chibi's on the line plan. How many gold bars is Alan? About 7 right now. Chocks, go. Number 4.
What size Red Bull do you prefer? Also, if you had to pick a flavored, which one?
Oh, shit.
I guess OG flavor. Doesn't matter what size it comes in, as long as.
What's the biggest size it comes in? Do they actually have bottles?
Yeah, they have the beer bottles. Actually, I got.
No, I mean actual sort of like, you know, like 1 liter bottles or anything like that.
Nah.
Does that? Let me see. The biggest size of Red Bull.
Right, this is what Bang sent me. This is US size. Yeah, this is like 20 ounce.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
20 yeah, ounce.
20 ounce. Yeah. 591 mil. This is American size. You can't get this in Hong Kong.
So they don't actually come with actual bottles, do they?
This is mainland China.
You tried it? You don't like it, do you?
I've tried it before. It just doesn't. Ugh.
And you telling me you can tell the difference?
There's a massive difference between this and the OG. And you know, it says Red Bull, 250 ml can.
Big difference?
There's a big difference. Is there a diet version? You should try the diet version.
Compare it, yeah. So what's the answer to that? The OG?
And Japan has one that's really, really small as well. Yeah.
So what's the answer to that then?
Answer to what?
The flavor. What size? What size? The
answer
is the biggest.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, the biggest, the better.
Also, if you had to pick a flavor, you got OG. Go. Personal.
OG.
You go first.
Personal? Do you guys have families? Of course. If so, I would love to hear about them. Well, the immediate family I have right now is the official F4F.
54,000 family members, right?
Of course.
Any more expansion on that at all? I have a lovely wife and 3 children, with a 4th being born on Monday. So that's going to be 4, because, you know, first for figures, put your money where your mouth is. First for figures, first 4 kids, you know what's up. So that's where I'm at, and a Shiba. And I'm threatening to get a cat.
Oh yeah? You've been saying that a long time. You should get a cat.
No. Because...
Oh yeah. You said that, yeah. Because every time you want to get a cat, you somehow get a kid.
No, that's not... Well, it's not just that. It's that when a woman is pregnant, there is something called something like toxi something, I can't remember what it is, where it's something specific about like cat poo that can harm a baby. It's mental, right? And let me see, what is it? It's like cat poo pregnancy. What is it called? It's called toxoplasmosis that can affect the fetus. So it's yeah. So basically, when she was pregnant, you couldn't have that.
Right. So how does it pass on? Through through air?
Through the poo. It's like, I'm not sure how it gets. Yeah, but basically, there's no point to do it until afterwards. Yeah. Is the urine in the cat? Is it? Yeah, you can get your cat tested. No, for sure. Pregnant women should not poop scoop. Scoop poop. Scoop poo. It is, Michael. Dude, you're doing marine biology. What's the cat of the sea? And then you'll probably find it's the same thing. All right. Adam Al-Gamal slams his hand on desk. Who is Peggy, damn it? Any Yakuza updates? Not that I'm aware of this week. Any Phoenix Wright updates in the painting works? How soon can we see payment plans for Weightless being able to propose in payment? Soon, I think. Any updates on the minifigures? Yeah, I just need to make a decision on which factory is going to do it. There's going to be some expensive costs involved with making that into metal. Was Crystal Dragon considered successful, or was it just a break even? It didn't set the world on fire. Any possibilities of making the colors of Alphonse's apron a bit brighter shade? Sure, we can look into that. What video games and anime has made Chocks cry?
Video game stroke anime. Wow. Definitely has happened, but I really can't remember which. It definitely has happened. Like both.
Grave of the Fireflies.
Really? For you?
No, not for me. Was it Tombstone of the Fireflies? Was it Grave of the Fireflies? What was it? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know which one you're talking about. You're talking about an anime.
Yeah, it's Miyazaki in it. Tombstone.
I really can't remember. There has been some games and anime.
Grave of the Fireflies. Grave of the Fireflies. Kanako refuses to watch it.
Why?
It's like...
You spoiled it for her.
What do you mean I've spoiled it for her?
What? Why, like... Why
have you not seen it?
I don't think I have.
Okay.
I've seen bits of it probably, but not the whole... Didn't sat through the whole thing.
It's sad. Is it, Jake? It's sad. That's all for this week. Have a great weekend, guys. Alphonse is amazing. Much appreciated. And you know, we wanted to reach out to everybody we could without lowering that price. And you know, he's planning on jumping in an order himself in the near future. I appreciate that. Once you get a few paid off, I appreciate that. Take some time to relax and be stress-free. F4F is love. F4F is nice to see you next week. Unfortunately, you won't. You'll see us in 2 weeks' time. But much appreciated as always, Adam. Brett Edwards. Would you consider making large diorama pieces that is connected to or connects to each other for the FMA homunculus? Hey, it's possible if there's enough support. Tamara Schneider Weatherby. Which license did you have to work hardest to get? What's wrong?
Hardest to get?
Oh, well, down Metal Gear Solid.
Well, yeah, they spent a lot. Yeah, that's known. Anything else that was hard?
That's it, isn't it? That's probably the hardest one. No. Not even. Yeah, right.
Longest?
Not longest, it's the hardest, I guess. Hoops and stuff. That's totally not.
It's not hardest.
That was
I
like...
don't think that's like...
That's not... That was...
It's the longest to get it, right? Not
no.
The longest, as in like communication-wise.
Nah.
No?
Not even close.
No, I think it's been pretty smooth sailing.
It has been. Yeah. Very grateful for that. Yeah, you can sort of all see that. It all bends. But when you have a critical mass of having licenses already, it makes it far easier because they're like, oh, well, look, if these guys have, approve you to do their work, then, X, Y, Z. Oh, obviously, if you're talking about licenses that we're pursuing actively now, then that goes without saying. There's tons which are proving to be difficult. Chris Hildebrand Jr. Alex, you mentioned last week that Dracula's being pushed back. How far back? Couple of weeks, couple of months? I'm not sure yet. We've got to tweak the head, basically. Lauren Moreau. Do you think there will be a possibility of an Assassin's Creed Origins PVC or resin, or Assassin's Creed Odyssey? The Assassin's Creed one we did for Ezio didn't do too well. I mean, what's it on now?
For what?
Ezio Auditore. 408 doesn't really move the needle. Monica Coniali, I have a complicated one. Any Yakuza up? Wait, this was already asked. Okay, fun side. I have a complicated one. If we know the Saitama, I would buy Genos if I had known about F4 December. No. Next. Can't do that. Just forget whatever reason it is. Can't reissue stuff that's already been made. Ricky Underdog Power. So every TF PVC figure you make now is going to have an... You have to aim... You have... Or aim to have its own resin counterpart. No.
Case by case.
Case by case. If we don't feel there's enough support for it. Sarah Arrington, when will Bound Joe's last chance happen? The answer is... sooner rather than later, because we got approval on that to go to the next stage. Did the option colors for Yoshi get confirmed or not? I don't remember. We haven't announced anything apart from hinting. Anything new on Dante? I haven't seen anything on that. I know there's been kicked around a bit, but how difficult is it to obtain a license and do a landmark? Is it something that hasn't really been done before? Would you like to see environments? Let me know in the comments. What's the strangest theory about Piggy that you've heard?
Yeah, the strangest one is who was it that was breaking down all
yeah.
What the hell?
That was brilliant.
Yeah.
Will you do something special when you hit 100th Q&A? Oh god, it's 91 already. Would you do anything nice for 100? 100 points? We give up.
When would be the 100th episode? So it'll be 92, 93, 94, 95.
Probably beginning of the next year, won't it?
97, 98, 99, 100. No, it would be the last. If we skip,
like
if we skip in next week,
yeah,
it'll be 92, right?
Yeah.
93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 100 will be the last Friday of the year.
Jesus. Yeah, we'll have a Christmas special. Maria Leanne Bauer, when will Dracula happen? Working on that right now. Bit of time, guys. Adam Weiss, what's the latest on Guts? I was at the factory today and there is significant improvements on the prototype. There's some stuff we'll talk about a little bit later on, but you know, for example, those little daggers he's got.
Yeah.
Die cast, baby.
Okay.
Brandon Rulf, is a Hollow Knight PVC possibility, or did the TT not get enough interest? I don't think it did it?
Not enough. Yeah, where's all the indie fans?
Doesn't name. No.
276 yeses.
Craig Pesante, will Bayo guns be the same series as Bayo, or is it separate one-to-one property? They'll be separate. Rachel Smith, can you give us any hints about the new Spyro resin look? When will you want to be up for pre-order? He looks really happy. It's a happy one. He smiles. He's smiling a lot. Not smiling the same smile as a thingy, but he's like really happy. When would it be up for pre-order? 4 or 5 months, I would say. Any more info on Bayonetta Austin? The answer is nothing to mention for now. Rachel Smith, anyone know where I go for the streams? You have no idea. I hope you made it here. Adriano de la Riva. Would Robert Elliott, if Buddy Holly were to have made a song about F4F's most recent employee, how would it go? Then Buddy Holly.
Yeah.
Oh, Buddy Holly. The crickets. Is discography? Here we go. Oh boy. Randy Gerards, how many gold bars has Majora's LSB granted you?
Majora's Mask LSB.
40. Senor, hello Alex and Peggy, he gets it. Have you already talked to Sega about KS for Kiryu? We talked initially, but we haven't done a follow-up conversation. Do you have any bloopers from documentaries? There are so many bloopers from that. That should not be for public consumption, Chocks.
Yeah. It's not good to your ears. Not good to your ears.
Also, that SD ship in November. Certainly, the regulars are sort of been working on that right now. The shipping guys say it'll be RTSD. That must be a mistake. It must be, I guess. But a roof?
No, there are some RTSD coming out in December.
Oh, okay, yeah, from separate shipments.
Yeah, separate shipments.
Since the big platformers, Crash and Spyro, or the PS1 have had their own line, are you going to do the PS2 with Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, and Jack and Daxter? Yeah, I kind of done them already on my gaming heads days. Jose Angel Perez Pearl. Hello, Chocks or Peggy. Your time.
I'm all confused now. I don't know if somebody has asked this before, but why you guys don't get anime licenses from series like Naruto, One Piece, or Bleach? I think that could bring more anime fans. We love those guys. We do love those anime, but you know, we're gonna do something that hasn't been done before. Who knows? Maybe phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. Let's see how. No, we're gonna
build it up.
Build it up, yeah.
Chris Miller, any updates on Bear and Bird? Yes, making those tweaks, and then it will be Last Chance week. Cassie Bennington, did you guys pick up Soul Calibur 6? How's Ivy doing? I haven't had a chance to pick it up yet. Ivy's just needed to finalize that almost on the end straight. Christina Marie, hey guys, few short questions. Any news on the TFM changes? DE, etc, etc. Only what we showed last time. Estimated month when Midland will start production. Probably in a couple of months, I would say. How likely are we to get Edward and maybe even Winry? Edward is 100%. Winry's, you need to rally the fans on that. Edgar Ramirez, have you asked Sandy about the bannerless Alphonse pick? Sandy, you know the Alphonse exclusive with a cute face on it? With a cute face on it. Can you remove it, the cute face? Or just send me a link of that. Just send me a picture of that. Yeah, the Razzle Dazzle one without the cute face on it. For the exclusive, yeah, for the exclusive basically. You might as well give me silver and gold. Silver and grey.
Exclusive, silver and
grey. No cute face on it. Someone wants to have it. Okay.
With the border.
With the borders on it, yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Who wants to get that made?
Yeah, get that made and down about.
Is it possible that instead of getting, will you be making one for Owl? Does Owl's lower price mean that it will come sooner, given the 8 months, because of how many dollars he was going to be? Ed will come when Ed is ready. Edgar Ramirez. Is it possible that instead of giving Owl only one hair for both the derp head, he could instead depict cut hair he gets later in the service? It means he's scared because his hair was just cut for him. That sounds like double the numbers. Tabby Sue, I know what's going to happen. Points are going to start happening when I'm sleeping. You best believe. How many fucking more questions are there? The B. It seems there may be only that there may only be 4 reservation Fridays left this Friday with the holidays coming up. Which of these would you most likely miss? Dracula, Mimic, Mini Aku Aku, Jet Black, or Conqueror? Probably Dracula. The Mini Akus won't have the Ugula Booga sound incorporated in the live sound swap. Nope. Any chance for sunglasses for the reignited Spyro resin? Companion piece. A pair of sunglasses. Number 4.
I really like Chocks' ideas to do a rainbow of True from Jinjo PVCs. Oh yeah, I mentioned that a while back, isn't it? Since 10,000 plus PVCs needs to be sold to justify the cost of production, could that number be broken down to 1,000 plus of 10 colors or 2,000 plus of 5 colors to make it feasible? Or does dividing up the necessary sales quantity with color variants not work for PVCs?
Absolutely, it is absolutely fine to do that. The big cost is that there's steel molds, which is irrelevant to the coloring.
As you guys know, I mean, as dabs know, that a lot of companies will take those, split those up in different numbers and take them to like different conventions, right?
The question is whether or not you're changing the packaging as well. That's kind of important. Since Alphonse had a comical head and a silver variant, would it be reasonable to assume Edward will have the same options? If there's no silver variant for Ed, wouldn't that mean that the silver Alphonse won't match fully with Ed's automail and when Ed is released? First of all, Ed's colors are different to ours, so it kind of is like in between the grey and the silver anyway, so you should get the best of both worlds. It doesn't make sense to have variants of that. 6. Which body part would you choose to sacrifice to bring back the other souls if it was trapped in God's domain following a failed human transfiguration, as Edward does for Alphonse? Body part. An ear. You don't need all your ears.
True.
What would you lose?
My hair?
Rose Persiri, can we get a Luigi figure? The answer is, I know what you really want is Luigi's Mansion. Would you want to have generic Luigi? That's my problem. Matt McCullough, do you see any hope for Star Fox? Do you need more than an R-Wing? Jefferson, any updates on Xenoblade character poll? Yep. We'll get that done soon. When are you going to launch the Kickstarter of Mumbo Jumbo? Ask Angel Gonzalez. It'll be a while. I haven't even started making anything on 3D. Nicholas Ubranovich. Thank you. Will you guys lighten the cloth on the grey variant to give more contrast and more match? Yeah, sure. We're going to look into that. James Tesk. I've been on the fence of pre-orders since it started for it, but I bit the bullet and ordered Sonic vs. Chopper diorama. Nice one.
Just in time. Just in time.
Just posting this comment to remind people this is the last day for Sonic vs. Chopper. Nice one. It was mentioned in the stream, but it's always good relating it. Time for the actual questions. Any updates for Sonic Boom Series 1 and 2 shipping out? The answers soon. Soon. Any pre-order calendar? For pre-order calendar, is the order of each statue the order you plan on releasing it? It's just a little bit random. It's not confirmed. Number 3, I see you commented on another post about Banjo changes being approved. Are you able to tell us specifically what exactly changes are and if not when? The answer was, let's just get it done. We'll show you them. Josh Derogchowski Jet PO this year? Should be. Will Faye come with a gun? Yes, she will do. Possible solo Yoshi statue anytime soon. Or is it Mario Yoshi, or we'll see for a while. That's all you'll see for now, for a while. Great job on the album, much appreciated. Now, Angel, please show us something on Banjo Tooie PVC. It's looking good. Troy Blair.
How many? And manageable 11.
Not telling you.
Part of question 1.
Nope. Never. our own. Skull Kid PVC prototype. Slate. Can't say. Nope. Can't tell you that. I mean, I guess the big hitters. TP maybe. The generic songs. Although, you know, I like quite a lot of stuff. I mean, I like Zaria's song. I like the Wind Waker theme tune up on the boat. There's a lot of on the ocean. You know, there's a lot of great stuff. You know, going through the woods in TP. Nothing to report. No, it didn't. Why would there be? I updated it. Angel Mini Jinjos. Miguel Pilot. What is the biggest surprise regarding Alphonse's reveal and launch? I think the word of mouth. For the first time, I've really sort of seen that outside the club as well, Chocks. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Sergio Bardot, have you already posted the poll for Spike's Day 1 card? I believe it's on Stanley's long list of things to do. Randy Gerards, when can we see the Guts prototype? When it's ready, but it's on the final home stretch. Did I sell well in Asia region? I don't have that sort of split down. Marlus Morales, one question this week since I just want to ask Zelda things. Do you guys want to do comic book only licenses? Oh. I love Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and even though it's probably not a popular license, I wonder if you guys would do anime. No, one of the things that I want to break the anime and video game sort of stigma is definitely I've been looking at something like How to Train Your Dragon. I would like to do something like that. I just want to say I'm fairly new to the OCC, and I see the F4F love and the hard work you guys put into creating the amazing statues. Thank you very much. Keep up the hard work and hope you will stay this grounded and keep close with your fan base. Absolutely. F4F is love. F4F is life. Peggy is real. And her name is Chocks.
Finally, it took you 2 years to figure that out.
Sergio Bardot, since we probably won't see you Guts prototype anytime soon, can you at least tell us what changes you've made? You'll see it soon enough. Elisa Nicole Richardson. Alex, today in the stream, when you got up and walked away, we heard a girl giggling. Who was that? Peggy confirmed. It was Sandy, who's still here. Kana Unzugulu. Any plans for introducing gift cards? Yeah, shit, gotta get on that. Alright, yeah. VQ, what would you like brought to MCM, Chocks? And Alex, I'm not going to be there. But Chocks, what do you want to have brought to you? Just wants you to come along.
Yeah, just come along. Bring your friends over. Check out our PVC stuff.
Boom.
Make sure it's all sold out.
So VC,
go home empty-handed.
Chocks wants to see you bring new fans over.
Yeah.
Brendan Friedley, will you have 3-month gap in between Rider Link and Mario and Yoshi since there's many cross collectors with these two? They'll get done when they're done, but I appreciate what you're saying. MAD, Alex got plenty of money from doing overtime recently. Where are my Darksider statues? I want to give you all the money. Now do you? Anase, will all pics of your female character sculpts have to be censored in the club now? Someone decided the female form is offensive. Let's not go there, Anase. Alex Carney, is there any hope for the Tekken line, particularly Yoshimitsu, which is sitting there in It looks great, but I'm just... Michael Bohonek, you mentioned that Sega would go on a case-by-case analysis for the IP being used for Kickstarter IPOs. Does that apply for major IPs like Sonic series, or do you think they would be less open to that? No idea. We'll have to ask the questions. How are you guys feeling now? Alex, Chocks, and Peggy. Well, I'm feeling okay. How are you feeling, Chocks?
I'm okay.
And how are you feeling, Peggy?
Very okay.
Okay, there you go. All right. Who dat? Let's do it.
Who dat? You got your coins?
I do. Write your test, please, guys.
Oh, nice one, VQ. List is done and up in the club. Make sure you check out Victoria's poll in the club for your timestamps comparisons. Right, once you find that, I want to give shout outs to Aniplex USA Facebook. Guys, make sure you go into that page, go into their page, leave a comment in there, show your support for FMA Brotherhood. You know, let them know that you're happy with what you've seen. You know, you're looking forward to more FMA in our anime resin line. You know, just drop in there and say thanks, hello. You know, those guys have been very supportive throughout the process. They've been very cool with the submissions and approvals, etc. So you know, props to those guys as well. It's a team effort from their side and our side. So hopefully,
absolutely
better and more things to come in the future. And just a reminder, I will not be in the office from next Wednesday onwards, as I shall be in UK for the MCM London, the Comic Con event next weekend. So I know some of you guys have bought some tickets. Much appreciate the support. I'd love to see you guys there. I'm just going to give you guys a heads up. I'm not very good with faces, so just come up there, say who you are, handshake, a hug, anything, just to say hi. And hopefully I have some free wristbands and some badges available for you guys as well.
Absolutely. Yeah,
so just come say hi and grab a couple off me. And please don't put them on eBay. Really?
Yep, so right. It's got to be the full name.
The full name. Make sure you get the character name correctly.
Okay. Spell like that.
Ah.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, spell correctly.
Alright. Make sure you get the character name correctly, guys.
Patula, can you go to the toilet or something, please?
We'll choose 2 winners for a chance to be on the winning seat, for a chance to win up to 8,000 reward points each. Good luck.
Alright, let's do this. Good luck.
They're saying if Peggy posts something in the club on a Wednesday, then we know it's real.
Alright, here we go. Who dat? Who dat? Who dat? Who dat?
Good luck, guys.
Chocks, start typing.
Start typing.
Tabby, make sure you guess who this character is for a chance to go on a Who Dat hot seat.
Yeah. Represent. Ooh, almost there, Tintin, Martin JP.
Who dat? Who dat? Who dat?
Do do do. Tap 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 tap.
Who that? Who that? Who that?
Too much reflection. Turn the brightness up, yeah?
Yeah, I turned it up. I turned it up. Max. It is Max. Yes, Max.
Maxed. Max. Don't worry, guys. I'll still be posting during the event. Hopefully, I'll do a live stream, and you guys will catch up on the live stream.
Who that?
Give you guys a nice tour of the booth. You know, we're working in partnership with Animigami. I don't have the booth number off the top of my head, but it's a very strange number.
It could be anything, Tabby.
Anything. Make sure you get the character name spelled correctly.
Who that?
Ooh, you guys are so far away. Super code.
Why is that cutting out?
I don't know. It's like sleep mode, like timeout and stuff.
But for typing.
No, I'm not doing anything.
Alright, make it easier.
Easier. Anyone?
Oh.
Huh?
Ow.
Ah.
Yeah.
Come on, Tabby. You can do it.
What?
Look at that lovely shade. Why is everyone saying Captain James Hook?
Right, I think I can make it a bit more easy now. Here we go.
Is that easy?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, let's do it, guys. Let's do it. It's clear now. Oh my god, that's so off. It's not even close.
Who has red markings?
Oh.
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 Nah.
Nah.
Nah, Alex, nah.
Please don't let him do it.
This could be like one of the longest
Alright.
TTs.
Who that?
Ooh.
Oh.
Look at that shape. Look at those. That
Who
feature.
that? Who that? Alright, I'm gonna make it super easy for you guys now.
Right, make sure
go.
you get the character name correctly.
Make sure you get the character name
spelled correctly.
Oh, yeah. Alright, really, really easy now.
Just copy exactly what Alex Petula types.
Here we go, guys. This is going to be really easy here. We need the character name. There we go. That's totally easy now.
Oh, easy.
Let's go. Oh. Miguel wanted to play.
Miguel, come on. Clark Kent. Does he have a beard? Come on, Tabby. Come on, Tabby. No.
Alright, I'm making like half the bloody face now.
Oh,
Jesus,
that's easy.
so
that's
easy.
a whole giveaway.
That's a massive giveaway, right?
Massive
Alright,
giveaway.
come on then. Let's do it. Come on. Can we get on with it, please, guys?
Yes.
Everyone must know who that is. Let's go. No. Yeah.
Get that spelling correct, guys.
Yes, it's not Alex. Let's do it. Uncle Scabs, Britt Edwards, absolutely bang on.
Alright, took you guys a few tries, but you spelled it. Tylerden.
Boom, let's do it.
Too late, Alex.
I love it. Tyler Dunn. Too late. I love it.
So, first one up the seat will be Uncle Scabs.
I know these guys is going to run away. I'm not worried about it. It's only Petula. I'm slightly
and then Britt Edwards will follow after.
All right. Uncle Scabs. Is he?
Uncle Scabs first, yeah.
Has he had some history?
Has he had
He's got some history. He's got some history. Who the F is that guy? Jake, have you never seen Fight Club?
Maybe he hasn't.
So, no, that's good.
Right. Uncle Scabs has played twice. One at episode 54.
Yeah.
Level 2 and
Died.
The next one was episode 74. Reached level 2 and walked away
away.
with 1,000k.
Yeah,
Well done,
so,
you.
I like this. I like this. I like this.
Then might as well search for Brit as well, just in case, just whilst I'm here. Has Brit played?
No.
Is it BRI
Double T.
double T?
No.
No.
I like
Brit
it.
has never
Pay
played before.
Attention, Brit, because this is your chance to win 8,000 after you see how Uncle Scab does. Let's go, Uncle Scabs. You know what's up. 3 coins. 4 hands. For a chance to win 500 war points, do you want to go for hand number 1? 2, 3, 4. Let's go, Uncle Scabs. Let's do it. Hand number 1, 2, 3, or 4. What? This one. I guarantee you. No, this one. 100%.
I'm not on my lying throne, so it's this one.
Brenton says 3. Tabby says 4. Tabby then changes his mind and goes to 1.
Yeah,
Uncle Scabs goes for number
Number
3.
three.
I can tell you, if you listen to Tabby and went number 4, you would have got yourself 500 war points. If you listened to when she changed her mind and went for hand number 1, you would have got yourself 500 war points. But no, you decided to go 50-50, and you decided to go for hand number 3. 3, 2, 1. D9! I like it. Third times, you would say it. Third time's a charm. That's the usual saying. But this is third time, not even on the board. Level 1 and gone. Now, unfortunately, Britt Edwards, I was hoping he was going to get a little bit of sort of understanding
if you
how the game
actually,
plays.
you know,
If
like,
Uncle Scabs last a little bit longer.
Scabs,
but
Uncle Scabs,
gone.
if you won 4,000 points or 8,000 points, you know, we would have seriously considered that Monster Hunter.
Yeah, right? If you'd got there, we would have gone right to the big C and said, we want to do it all. Resin, plush, PVC, anything.
You know, knickers, bras, scarves.
Everything.
You know, even like first for homemade chicken bones.
I bet you that's Uncle Scabs.
You know, turkey drumsticks.
Alright, well, unfortunately, Britt never got a lot of, experience or a lot of understanding how this game works.
You put a lot of pressure on Britt.
Here we go.
Britt.
3 coins, 4 hands. Choose the hand that there is a coin in. Let's do it. In 3, hand number 1, 2, 3, or 4 for a chance to win 500 war points, chosen at random. Not chosen. What am I talking about?
Oh my god!
500 war points.
On a work call and can't hear well. Let's do this. Are you phoning a friend? Ask your friend on the phone. You go for hand number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4.
What a way to start your F4F, who dat challenge. Tabby, you can't choose 3 or 1. Brit's gone for number 3. I can tell you, if you went for hand number 2, you would have got yourself 500 war points. If you went for hand number 4, you would have got yourself 500 war points. In 3, 2, 1, you got yourself hand number 3 on the board. Congratulations.
Yes.
500 war points.
500.
Very nice.
Stay on that line. Stay on that phone line.
That's doing you wonders. Here we go.
Yes.
2 coins, 3 hands for a chance to win 1,000 war points. Do you go for hand number 1, 2, or 3? 66% chance to get this right for 1,000 war points. We're doubling it up here.
Or you can walk away with 500 points.
You can walk away with 500. If you do decide to walk away, what would you have gone for?
Brit, I was just in time. Fix their issue.
Turn it on again. Hand number 1.
You've just used up your phone a friend.
2 or 3. Tabby Sue says 2. Brenton says 2. Jacob says 3.
MJP says 1.
1. Brit, there is no number 4. You are new to this game.
Everyone seems to be going for number 3.
1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Adrian's gone for number 1.
IT support gave you powers. I wish IT gave us powers.
Men number 3. All right, I can tell you,
All right.
if you went for number 2, you would have got yourself 1,000. But you went 50-50, 3-2-1. Should I be concerned?
Not quite there. Not there yet. Not quite halfway point yet.
All right, 1,000 on the board for first beginner's luck. Always a little concerned about beginner's luck.
Beginner's luck, yeah.
Beginner's luck. They don't have that nervousness that they should have. Here we go, 50-50. We have here a number, and we have here
a flower.
A flower.
This one's really, really easy, Britt. 50-50 chance. You can either walk away with the 1,000 you just previously won or racked up. But do let us know which one you would have gone for if you walked away.
If you walk away. Here we go. 50-50. 50-50 chance, flower or number. Or walk away.
Or walk away. Nana says don't pick number. Ronald Jacob says flower.
Remember, you can walk away with, was it 2,000 points now?
1,000.
1,000.
1,000. Yeah. This is up for 2,000.
Up for 2,000.
Alex Petula, go with your gut. Tabby says number.
I need to smell those Ami
Flowers.
He's going for flowers,
He's going for flowers, yeah.
That's it. He's gone for it, yeah.
Is that the hint? Yeah. Is that the final
just
answer?
Confirm that you're going for flowers.
Is that the final answer? Sure. Yeah. Just confirm that, yeah.
And that you're going for it, right? Just to be clear. Just want to be making very sure on that.
I always thought, gone for the Mario and Yoshi with my flower power.
Right, there's that as well.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Brit? Amaterasu flower.
Alright. For Ami. It is. Yeah, for Ami.
Alright, this is for 2,000
This is
points.
for 2,000 or 0.
It's not insignificant. Here we go. Come on. Let's see that number. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh.
2,000 in the bank.
My days. Not this again.
2,000 reward points has been reserved in your name.
I don't like it.
You may go to the next round.
I don't like it, Chocks.
Or you can walk away.
I don't like it.
But the next round will be how many hands?
1 coin, 3 hands.
1 coin, 3 hands.
I don't like it. Don't like it.
And that is for a chance for 4,000 reward points.
Don't like it.
It's not there yet. It's not just there yet.
Now 2,000 points is significant. It's not,
Alex says go go go. Tabby says walk. Oh sorry. Tabby says keep going.
Larissa says
and
walk
JP
away.
Says run. Gerard says take
John
the 2K.
says avenge me.
Go big or go home.
1 coin.
It's funny how like these are not your 2,000 points. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's if you're in his shoes,
yeah, I know.
You'd be like, oh my god, what should I do with it?
But it's not just $20, is it?
It's not
it's
just
more
20.
It's like a huge level up in about leveling
you
up.
You have to spend a lot to get 2,000.
A lot. All right, here we go.
3 hands.
Now you can walk away, no problem, but let us know what you would have gone for. Yeah. If you're going to go for it, let us know when you go for hand number 1. I'm going all the way. Oh my god! Number 2 or number 3.
Look at that! Look at the
reactions.
The reactions immediately. Tabby, because let's make a deal. What kind of deal?
Unbelievable! I don't like this kind of gung ho attitude you've got going on.
Yeah.
We've got a 2 and a 3 here. Miguel's gone for number 1.
Brenton's gone for number 3.
Eleanor's gone for number 1.
What would Uncle Scabs go for?
Yeah,
huh?
what would you go with? What Uncle Scabs would go with?
Yeah, revenge for him. Yeah, avenge for him. Sorry.
I don't like it.
So this side is number 1. This is number 2, and then that's number 3. You got to get the coin, right? So just imagine this: 2 of these hands, 2 of these fists are empty. Only one of them has the coin.
He's gone 1 for my number 1 boy Al. I can tell you, if you went for hand number 3, you would have got yourself 4,000 reward. You would have lost your points. Yeah,
you're lost.
But you went for hand number 1 in 3, 2, 1.
What What is wrong with you? Well done, Brit. 4,000 reward points. You're just one step away of having a chance to win 8,000 reward points. You can either walk away and be the joint winner with Angela La at 4,000.
Who was inaugural, one of the first.
Yeah, first OG, the first one to walk away with 4K. She's the winner, right? You can join up there at 4K, or you can play the next round, which is 1 coin, 4 hands.
Don't like it.
Right? And this guy is like, oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it.
Don't like it, Chocks. Don't like it at all.
Has anyone won this far? Yes, Angela La has won 4K and she walked away.
Your web page is slowing down. I think it's people too many doing like hearts and stuff.
Really?
Oh my god, the stream is about to be ending. Yeah, it's like 8 minutes left to go.
Is it? Is it 4 hours?
Yeah. Unbelievable.
To be continued.
We'll
be right back after the short break, guys. We'll be right back after the commercials.
Chocks, I need you to summon your skills. You know it.
When shit hits the fan, Chocks.
This is it.
Alright, guys, 4 hands. Make sure you get the coin right. Poker face, the best poker face.
I got it.
Right.
I got it. Think about all the times, Chocks, when we knew about Shenmue HD beforehand.
Yeah.
Think about the time when we knew about Spyro Reignited before anybody. Got to summon all that poker skills, Chocks. All that poker skills.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Just a quick reminder. This is for a chance for 4,000.
8,000 points.
Sorry.
8,000 points.
For 8,000 points, you could jump straight to the top of the leaderboard. 8,000 points. How much you have to spend on that? God knows. Doesn't matter anyway. Or you could end up losing all of them. Right? You could walk away with your 4,000 points.
This is someone's first go, Chocks. I don't like this whatsoever.
Well, it is what it is. There's always going to be someone's first go. Angela Lau was her first go and she got 4,000.
No, it's ridiculous.
Right? So, hey, it could be the same pattern. You could hit up Angela Lau and say, how did she spend her 4,000 points? Right? So, if you're going to walk away, let us know which one you would have gone for. But this is hand number 1. This is hand number 2. That's hand number 3. And that one's hand number 4. So, I hope I've explained that clearly to you. This is a lot of...
Don't like it, Chocks.
A lot of reward points at stake.
Like it.
At stake.
8,000 reward points.
I mean...
$80. And, like, ridiculous amount of level ups.
Yeah. I mean... This might be your one chance only.
Oh, it's gone. It's gone.
It's gone for number 1 already.
He's gone for his number 1 out. I told you, Chocks. If you went for hand number 4, you would have got yourself you would have lost 4,000 points. Yeah, because we never get here. That's the reason why. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. We never get to this stage.
All right.
God. If you went for hand number 3, you would have had some crying going on. But no, you decided to go for hand number 1.
Hold on, I'm not ready yet.
For the 8K, all in, as an inaugural person, in 3, 2, 1. Ah! Oh, sorry. Never gonna happen. Sorry, never gonna. Never gonna happen.
Safe. You're safe.
Oh, I love it. Never gonna happen. B. No. It's never gonna happen. Oh,
close one.
Brit want a fantastic sport, but to go out on $80, it's got to be hard. But Jesus, whew. Jesus. I hope you enjoyed your first go at it.
Yeah.
Oh my days. My heart can't take it. Fortunately, next week we have to do it.
Brit is on the shit list now. It's too good.
All right. Thank you very much for playing there. We have literally 3 minutes, but less than 3 minutes before the stream ends. Chocks, quick, anything before we wrap this up?
No. Aniplex, thank you very much for the support for our phones. Keep sharing that out. Keep supporting Aniplex, guys. FMA up until 4 weeks from here. Make sure today is the signature edition for the next 24 hours.
Absolutely.
And hopefully we'll see you 2 weeks from today.
It doesn't work like that. That's a 20-second delay, man. I love that 20 seconds. They can get popping action on right before you even realize what's happening. Let me just say, guys, thank you very much for joining us. Of course, it is Friday the 19th of October 2019. 18, I should say. We are not here next week. Chocks will be in the UK. I will be welcoming the 4th into the world, so I'll be busy next week with that. But thank you so much. We'll be back at it again the week after that, so that would be, I guess, November the 1st or something around about then.
2nd.
November the 2nd.
November the 2nd.
Thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for all of those that supported us with OWL. And, thank you so much for the support. We're spreading the word out there. Thank you so much. We couldn't do it without you. Of course, it has been Friday Q&A with Chocks A, number 91. And, that's pretty much it, Chocks. Anything to add before we wrap this up?
No.
All right, Chocks. That's the next one, yeah. All right, guys. Feeding Frenzy right afterwards. I'm your host, Alex.
I'm Chockles.
F4F is love.
F4F is life.
And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Laters.